don't remember if I hit go live over there. Hold on. I did! Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Yep, Thursday. Oh god. Hold on. I was like mid doing something silly that I was like, oh, this would actually be kind of funny, and then I forgot. Turned herself into a rock. Could you imagine? Pepper the Rock. Whoa. What is it? Pepper the Rock Johnson. Oh my god, what would it be? I guess like Pepper the Rock Cheers. Anyways, no, mute Rika for shame. Am I muted? Is this a sign of the end of the world? Happy Thursday. Am I, can y'all hear me? There's always some scuff. Is it actually? You're lying. I know you're lying. Cause I can see yep, it's absolutely connected. There's no way it's not connected unless it's not connected, in which case it might not be connected. There's no way it's not connected though. Rika, are you there? Stop, don't play with me like that. Piedra the Cheers. See, that's in response to a joke that I was making. That means y'all can hear me. Don't play with me. I'm the best player. I play. I'm the player. I'm literally that guy. Give me 1 second. Let me just pull up an image called Stoner. LMNOPQRS Hold on. I don't know if this is gonna work. Bear with me. It did work. Oh my god, that was it. That's the entire thing. That was funny. Oh shit. It's fine. No. There we go. I am that guy. Piedra la chica. Oh my gosh. Anyways, how are y'all doing? Hope your day's going well. Times better. Happy Thursday. More like main wolf egg. How on earth would you see this texture and think, yeah, that's an egg? The slow clap. Ah, man, I still need to set that up. You know what? I'm gonna do a stream one day that's just like setting up the things that I said I was gonna set up a year ago. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to like put it to where it'll fit. There we go. I think that's as close to fitting as it's gonna get. There we go. You can't be that guy. Dave is that guy. Nah. I'm clearly the better guy. I mean, between me and Dave, obviously, I'm more guy than, than Dave will ever be. Oh my god. By the way, if you see a watermark on this image, no you don't. Oh my god, we have a whole list of redeem suggestions. We'll get to it. Yep, we'll get to it one day. Damn, no redeems. Wait, are none of the redeems working? Okay, that is strange. Give me 1 second. Oh, I forgot I could do this. Wait, let's see if it works. Oh yeah, I can! I forgot I had that. I forgot that was a setting. Oh my god. No, it definitely should work. I think they're supposedly connected. Supposedly. They should be working. Ah! Oh my gosh. Anyways, let me actually focus in, start stream. Sorry, I was like napping, and then earlier I was yapping, and kind of threw me off the entire time, so now I'm just like, oh, what am I doing here again? But we're gonna be playing, Be a Rock. I think that's the name of the game. I don't know, something about being a rock, and I was like, oh, this seems like a good idea. Let me play. It was funny, I was messaged by the dev. By the way, this game is made by the same dev who made, Do Not Press the Button to End All Multiverses. And when he saw it was on my schedule, he messaged me and he was like, oh, you're gonna play that game? That's a bad game. Which I think is hilarious. Oh my god. Hey, how goes there? Welcome in, Radioactive Penguin. Did I welcome everybody in? Welcome in, LazyX. Welcome in, Duzits. Welcome in, Radioactive Penguin. Welcome in. Hold on, I need to actually go back and scroll. Let's see. Alex Rose. Welcome in, Antonio. Welcome in, Wiffle. Welcome in, Matt. How are y'all doing? Everybody's going well. No, it's better. Happy Thursday. I don't think I said any names. I was just like, Happy Thursday, I think. Oh, man. Unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. Pep, you lie. They don't work at all. The redeems really don't work. Why are they not working? They should work. Everything's connected. if I can like activate the buttons and stuff, normally that means that they're connected. But now we can start. We can? Why? Activate CloudBot. Was it not activated? Okay, there, try it now. Once everyone's accounted for. Gotta go through, make sure everyone has a battle buddy. Hold on. Oh. Ignore me. Redeem. Pipe. Love how everyone goes for the pipe. Y'all are all just copying me, but y'all copied me before before I could get there. Oh god, 3 pipes back to back. It'll be okay. We can withstand this. After all, I've created a barrier. I'll be fine. You won't, but I'll be fine. I think it should only activate 1 time because of the timer functions that I have in it. So it may just break. Oh my god, why the pipe? It should always be this. Why that one though? That one's like the least fun one, as our king demanded. When did he demand that? I don't recall that. Don't remember ever that being called. Yep, that was- ow god. That was coherent. I'm always coherent. Oh my god, I feel like I could nap for like another 2 days. Ah, so y'all know that- oh god, oh god, oh god, wait, wait! Oh god, during the bomb stream he ordered us to throw ducks. Nuh-uh! Nuh-uh! We can bully the streamer! Resubscribe is crazy. Oh my gosh. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, yesterday I was caught in one of those perilous quicksand traps where it's like, oh hey, a friend that I watched this TV show with, do you want to watch this TV show? And I was like, yeah, if you're free. And they were like, I'm free. And I was like, I'm free too. And then we were free. And then we were like, okay, just 1 episode. And we're like, yeah, just 1 episode. We have, what is it called? Self-control. We can do it, just 1 episode. And then we watched 4 episodes. And the thing is, we're in like very different, I was gonna say different timelines. Could you imagine if you're friends with someone who's like in a different timeline? It's like, oh yeah, over here, Pepe the Frog is president of the United States. I was like, oh man, y'all must have it so great over there. Oh my god. But yeah, we're in different time zones, and so like literally opposite daytime, right? So like daytime over there, nighttime over here. So we get to meet like at their morning and my like dead of night, right? And so we're like, yeah, just 1 episode, just 1 episode. We're responsible. And then we watched 4 episodes, and then I was up at like 2 in the morning, and I was like, huh. And then we ended on like a scene that, man. Normally, in order to not like severely miss a show, because I'm very loyal when it comes to watching shows with people, to where like I will like compartmentalize all the like memories from that show, so that way I don't get the urge to just watch it without them, because I like highly respect that bond that you create with a person when you're watching a show together, you know, even though they technically already watched it, but you know, like that's besides the point. They're like rewatching it, and I'm like, they're watching it for the first time, so it's like very unfair, but it's fine because like the show is really good. So it ended on a scene because like I'd been told to go to bed, and I was like, okay, I'll go to bed in like 5 minutes, like we're almost done with this episode. And then my dad like gave me a stern wiggling of the finger, and he was like, you need to go to bed, it's already 2 in the morning. And I was like, I know. And then it ended with like one of the like main characters getting shot, and I was just like fucking 1,000-yard stare, dude. Just and all I could do was like, well, see you tomorrow, because like when I said like I had to go to bed, I was like, I have to go to bed. So it's like, regardless of what happens, I just had to, I guess I'll see you next time. Like, not even tomorrow. I said like, oh, I'll see you tomorrow, but I didn't have time today to watch the show, and I'm gonna be busy for the rest of the week. And then I don't know what next week's gonna look like. And then I know we're gonna have like the celebration the final week of May. So it's just like, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna be free is. So it's just like, man, I really want to see what happens next. But man, it's not the finger. Devastating cliffhanger hanging from a cliffhanger hanging from a cliff. And that's why he's called Cliffhanger. Can't hold on much longer. Oh my god, that brings back memories. I leave Pep on cliffhangers all the time. It's my favorite pastime. I'm tired of living on the cliff, guys. Someone please send air rescue. Oh my god. Anyways. What else have I been up to? Is there anything that I wanted to... There was something that I was like, oh, I can't wait to tell them because I think it'll be really funny to tell them. But I can't remember what it was. Unless that was it. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't because it was something where I was like, oh, man. They're gonna think this is so funny. But now I don't know what it was. I'm very disappointed. My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined. Welcome in, Benjamin. Happy Thursday. Man, I'm so out of it today. God, I'm like trying to remember. There was like something that I was like, oh my god, I gotta tell them. But I have no idea what it is. Oh well, I'm sure I'll remember it at some point. Oh, welcome in, Gumi. Hey, Pep. Chicken or pork? No reason. Pork 100%. Pork is always better. Like, I think, because, like, in my head, the way it's presented is, like, what is the best chicken dish you know? And I'm like, chicken tenders. And what's the best pork dish you know? Pork tamales. And it's like, okay, well, do you want chicken tenders or pork tamales? And I'm like, pork tamales. Like, hands down, 100%, no contest. And I'm like, pork. So, that's where the thinking is. Oh, no, jelly bottom. Oh, man. What do you mean, que? Like, don't get me wrong, chicken is great. It's a very versatile meat, right? It's like, it's good. But pork is good. Pork is good. Pork, like, creates few outstanding dishes, and chicken creates a good wide range of dishes. And so it's like, do you want the wide range or do you want the specialty? And I want the specialty because I think it's worth it. Wait, it was good. Pero cerdo. Exactly. Oh my god. I agree. Exactly. Oh man. Chicken is so good they even named a mushroom after it. They did? The chicken mushroom. The chicken shroom. Chicken jockey. Oh, has anyone seen that comic on Twitter? There's you know, like that joke where it's like there's old man Yowie in the Minecraft movie? Well, there's like a comic kind of referencing that. And like, I haven't seen the Minecraft movie, but I've heard a lot about the old man Yowie. And like, I saw that comic yesterday and I didn't get it, so I scrolled past it. And then today I saw it again and I was looking at it for like a really long time. I say a long time, but it was like 3 minutes max. And I was like, I just don't understand it. Why do these characters look familiar? And I was like, oh, those are the characters from the Minecraft movie. But what does the dialogue mean? And then it clicked and I was like, oh, and it was like really clever. But I don't think I can say what it said. I mean, I probably could. It'll probably be fine. But like, more so I would have to go and look for it and then say, and it's just like, it's go find it yourself. Pep, I'm sorry. There's a what? Minecraft movie? I haven't heard that. You haven't heard about the old man Yowie in the Minecraft movie? Where have you been? Under a rock? But get it? Cause I'm in a rock today. Oh my god. There's a Minecraft movie? Not only from what? No, only from me. Wait, really? I feel like that's, well, I guess that's just that, yeah, that actually very much checks out because the spaces that I'm in is like, yeah, Yowie, you know? And so I feel like I've exclusively heard that, but in reality, I've been like hanging out with like a select few people and it's like an echo chamber at times. And so when someone says Yowie, the other person says it louder and then it just like bounces off the wall, so where it sounds like a collection of voices saying Yowie, but it's like realistically only like 2-3 people saying Yowie each time progressively louder till it sounds like a chorus of Yowie screams. Under Pep? What? Oh my god. Don't worry, Pep, that was comedy gold. But oh man. I can't say we are all up and at 'em to Yowie. What does that mean? Like, does that mean, like, y'all aren't, like, I'm like, yeah, yeah, and y'all like, like, what does that mean? Does that mean, like, my battle cry is, like, yaoi, and you're like, I don't know if I follow that. Does that mean, like, I'm setting up a hill to die on? You're like, I'm gonna carefully walk off this hill. Oh my god. Pep tail. Definitely haven't heard the old man yaoi in that movie. Oh, man. Man, you're missing out. I say as I haven't seen the movie. Under Rika. Oh my god. It like cuts to the intro music of Undertale. The bing, bing, bing. New Undertale game, Under Rika. Crazy. Oh man. Anyways, guess I got pebbles under my shoe. Proceeds to hit the mag grid float. Hey, Lennox Rose, what's your opinion on the old man yaoi in the Minecraft movie? Asking for a friend. I'm waiting on a specific answer. See, this is like the moment of contention where it's like, will they? He's old. Alright, that's a valid answer. All I wanted was an answer. That's all I wanted. Because it's like, will they back away slowly? Will they be like, ah, and then back away slowly? Or will they like, alright, I'm not afraid of you? And then that's no sign of fear there. You've passed the vibe check. Oh my gosh. New AU is crazy. That or the Witch of the West dead under the house. Oh my god. The multiverse expands more. Wow, she shotguns it at new chatters. Listen, man, I feel like nowadays, now that I'm like, okay, I think I understand why I'm here. I just gotta like mentally, what is it called? Like always make sure everyone has a mental fortitude to be here. Like if you're not ready for me to ask you on your opinion of the old man yaoi in the Minecraft movie, like, listen, I want to be welcoming, but also I don't want to have to like hold back because people aren't prepared to discuss the old man yaoi in the Minecraft movie, you know? I feel like that's just a caveat of being in space. Oh man, leave it to the beach for to talk about yaoi, am I right? See, the thing is, I'm not even talking about yaoi. It's about something deeper, you know? It's about being open-minded to the wonders that the world can create and how versatile the internet can be as both a tool and a weapon and the mental fortitude that is required to be in an online space, an online community with a matter of all sorts of people. That was all just word jargon. I didn't have any point. I didn't have any meaning in what I was saying. But could you tell? Did you know? Did you notice? I feel like a good 50% noticed and a good 50 didn't. Oh my god, I don't care about his response. I'm banning him either way. It takes time for my message to pass as YouTube streams are ahead of the time they occur. Hey guys, up? Pep shoots gun. I'm okay. You just reminded me of something stupid, Pep. You know, if you put a comment, if you put a comma after stupid, it changes the meaning of the sentence. You just reminded me of something stupid. Pep. Which I think is funny. Oh my god. Brain tree moment? Possibly. Possibly. Oh my gosh. Anyways, let me boot up the game. Let's see. You know what? Nobody tell anybody, okay? So don't tell anybody what I'm about to tell you, but I don't think I have it installed. I do not have it installed. Hold on, let me install the game. Let it be known what that speech did, and I don't think I could say it here. What did it do? What did it do? Ah, I just remembered something that I was supposed to do. Hold on. Let me message myself. Bomb form. There we go. Hopefully that makes sense to me later. Oh man. I forgot to install it. I think I was supposed to earlier today if I got home and what did I do? I got out late because I was trying to man. I just remembered like work and stuff. It's like, it's fine. It's just tiring. And I keep messing up on this one thing that's like annoying me because it puts me behind just by a little bit. But the good thing is I always finish my work early, so technically I'm never behind. I'm like on schedule. But it's just like the same mistake. It's because like, there's two different types of kits to pack, right? There's like preschool kits and there's school age kits. And I like 90% of my workload is school age kits, but there's like the occasional 1 or 2 preschool kits. And normally the topics are like very, very different to where like I can't get them mixed up, right? Like, for example, right, a preschool kit could be called like Thunder Buddy, right? Meanwhile, the school age kit is called like Wandering Waves or something like that, you know, like totally different titles, so I don't get them mixed up. But there's like a select few that have the exact same name, and the distinction is in like how it's listed or whatever on the thing, on the report that I get sent. And because I take like quick notes, because I can't spend all the time looking at the forms or whatever that I get sent, I have to already start packing as soon as I get the form, otherwise I run behind. And especially since the instructors are like, oh yeah, I could just tell her, hey, have it ready today in like an hour and I'll be there. It's like, bro, why would you think that's a good idea? Like, it's so annoying. But yeah, it results in the same problem where like there'll be like 1 or 2 kits every week that like I pack the school age version and it's a preschool kit, or I pack this preschool kit and it's the school age version. It's just like so frustrating. Oh man. Pepper, what do you mean? All the Pepper's like, yeah, wait, the Pepper's music stops. Oh my god. That stupid thing it reminded me of, I'm pretty sure it's again YouTube got, oh my gosh. That speech may have been meaningless, but it was life-changing. We'll never be the same now. Imagine you guys drove to Burger King and saw a 10-foot light pole ad dude beating up with a bagel. You see Mike Tyson having a good contest, and you see a Sissy and Drake as a duo. Your mind is an enigma. The school kids ace the older kids test. I mean, they might. Who knows? I don't know. I've been told before, because, like, I was, like, listening to, not really some gossip, but I guess technically some gossip of, like, the instructors or whatever. And I was like, oh, this sounds ridiculous. And then one of the workers turned to me, and they were like, those kids would eat you alive. And I'm like, okay, I mean, that's why I'm not an instructor, you know? Like, I recognize that I'm not suited for that kind of work, and that's why I don't do that kind of work. Like, it's as simple as that. Oh, man. Hold on, let me change this. We're not playing the bomb game today. Not today. Hold on. Loading. 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 Still loading. Loading. It's loading. Hold on. Hold on. It's loading. Loading. Hold on. Hold on. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Hold on. Hold on. It's loading. It's loading. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's loading. It's loading. Hold on. Hold on. It's loading. It's loading. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's loading. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's loading. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's loading. Okay. Oh my god. Sorry. It's just, it got fun to say after a bit. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm probably the only Pepper in the middle of the road. Either they don't like Yowie Lovey, or I mean, it's like, I mean, it's alright. Lord of the Files, you said? Lord of the Files moment. Oh my god. Rock. It's a rock. Look, that's me. Should we go full screen or should we stay here? Ow. You knocked me out of the rock. Oh my god, I'm basic. Oh god. I'm basically a geode. The rock. The rock. Where? Oh, for a second I confused the rock and John Cena, and I was gonna say, I can't see him. But it's very different people. Peppy or Gem. Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh. Anyways. Man, I'm still like trying to think, because I swear there was a thing where I'm like, oh, I'm so excited to tell them. But I can't think of what it was. But anyways, let's go ahead and start the game. Can y'all hear? There should just be wind. Well, now the audio cut out, but you know. Long is a cycle of birth and death to the fool who does not know the true path. Long is a cycle of birth and death to the fool who does not know the true path. Right, the poison. Right, the cycle for Cusco. The cycle chosen especially to cycle Cusco. Cusco's cycle. That cycle? You ever just like hear a thing and it like makes sense in your head, but also it doesn't? I hear nothing. Wait, really? Game audio. It should be. You really don't hear anything? Skittless you do's. You wake up as a conscious rock. Birds? No, there's like... Hold on, it's probably way too loud. I mean, way too quiet. Damn, dude lying now. Oh my god, your mind is blank. A barren wasteland. Now I hear... Okay. You have no concept of black and white, wrong or wrong... No, right or wrong, or of good and evil. Or good... Of good or evil. Jesus. You just are. Honestly, what a calm state to be in. Have you ever, like, taken a mindful step back? Like legitimately for a second? Because that's how I take naps sometimes. You trying to remember? I wasn't able to read in time. That's how I take naps sometimes. I just, like, I sit and I think about breathing. If that makes any sense. Like my thoughts, it's just the sound of my breath. And that's it. And, like, let me tell you, it is the most peaceful shit ever. Oh my god, I'm in the prologue. Pep can't catch a break. Dude, when I'm streaming, I get sleepy. I build scenarios in my head and think of characters. Think how my... What? I build scenarios in my head and think my chatters hear it, and I respond nonsense. Oh my god. It's hard to be quiet in the head, Pep. Oh, dude, I know for sure, dude. That's why I have to, like, very intentionally silence my head. Because otherwise it won't. None of this makes any sense. The average Pepper. You begin to question the existence that you've just acquired. Could you imagine you wake up one day and you're a rock, but, like, you have no way of actually forming a thought other than... Oh. Like that's what I imagine a conscious day as a rock would be, just... Oh. Oh. I wish there was a way to, like, first-person view it. That would be pretty sick. Because this feels like an out-of-body experience. Like, whoa. But if you're like this, you're like, oh. I'm a rock now, I guess. Guess I'll just do rock stuff. That's the planet Dune! Are you sure? I think it's the planet where they shot Darude Sandstorm. Literally head empty is what Pep's saying. Exactly! Desperately search the depths of your soul. Oh, fuck, I can't read. Ah, shit. For past... Wait, shit. Ah, shit. I wasn't able to read. Reminds me of that one game where you play as a piece of bread and your goal is to put yourself in a toaster without getting... I fucking love I Am Bread. I say that, but, like, I've never played it. But I watched Markiplier play it, and it was funny. That is... Tatooine? Tatooine? Oh, I can't sprint. I'll just be a rock. Man, I really want first-person mode of this. Because I think it would look really pretty. Whoa, cinematic! Is this what Dalrika saw when she got to Mars? More than likely. I still haven't launched the rocket. As you are greeted by the beauty of this land, all your worries are erased from your spirit. You let go of everything and decide to just... be a rock! Whoa! Tidal time! Come on! Give it to me! Woo! Oh my god. I was like, oh, I see the dots! I see the vision! I'm enlightened! Oh, man. Preston plays is so funny when he played the game. Oh, man. Markiplier's Rage Game Day is so classic. Yeah, the chair. I was there during that stream. The getting over it. 1,000 years pass. Did he rage with this? Well, I don't know with this game, but for the game I Am Bread, he did. It's funny. Despite what some of y'all may think, I was not responsible for those screams.
The time has come for you to make a decision. Do you want to learn about your ancient past, or do you want to stay as you are? If you seek enlightenment, then step forth and embark on this journey of discovery. Find a blue light, and it shall guide you to the path of knowledge and truth.
When I chill, all I can hear is my mind, and it's loud like a city with a large dose of agony. Oh man. Okay, if I don't intentionally chill, I swear, it feels like my brain speaks a different language. Like, there'll just be like mumbles and mutters that not even I can make out. It's just like literally just that in my brain. And it is not very fun to sit with sometimes because it just gets so loud. So I have to practice being mindful sometimes. Just like, okay, do I want to think about this thing? No. Do I want to think about anything at all in this current moment? And can I survive with not thinking anything? And if the answer is yes, then I start thinking about breathing. Just like literally just that sound in my head. Welcome in, chicken jockey. What's up, chat? It's crazy. Chat, is this real? Chat, am I the chat? Who's the real chat? Let's see. You think it would get boring, like being immortal without any hunger? I think it would. Well, I mean, it would, but it wouldn't. I think it would depend. Well, I think, what are the requirements for, like, if you were to be a quote-unquote alive being, but, like, immortal, so to speak? Like, what terms would it be, like, worth existing for that long? You know what I mean? And I don't mean worth existing as in, like, oh, you have to bring value to the economy or value to your life. I'm talking about, like, just what is a meaningful existence for you? Because for me personally, I would think that I'd need to not need to sleep. Like, I can sleep, but I don't get sleepy. So it's just like, I could sleep if I really wanted to, but I usually don't. And, like, probably not get sick either. And not require food or water. Like, I can enjoy the taste of it, but I don't need it. I think from there, I would be good. Once all those are, like, clear. So basically just, like, not need basic survival stuff. And then from there, I'll be good. Because then I can just, like, do whatever the hell I want. Without having to worry about, like, oh, no, I need a job because I need food because I'm hungry. Or I need money so I can get a place to sleep safely. I thought I'm stuck. Oh, man. The title, is that a rock in your pants? Or it's literally a rock. Are you sure though? As you move, you begin to wonder what the mysterious voice was. But how do I know it's a voice at all if I've never thought anything? Literal overlapping thoughts like 5 times over, and you're in a cafeteria and you hear the majority of the voices with clarity. Yeah. I guess it depends. If there's more to learn to do, perhaps it's here to help you, perhaps it's not. Oh, it's here to misguide us. Whoa. You have no idea, but you need answers, so you push forward. Am I rolling around? I don't think I'm going at the speed of sound yet, but it looks like I've got places to go. Maybe I should follow the rainbow. You feel that you would cross 1,000 canyons just to get a shred of memory. Could you imagine being that desperate? Do you think you as a person without any memories would, like, pursue what would hopefully be a memory or something? Like, if you thought, like, oh, I feel like there's memories that I need to discover, would you actually chase it? I don't think I could even answer that, because, like, I don't know. I think it would depend on, like, the landscape of the world. If it's easy to get distracted, me as a person, I probably wouldn't. Because, like, I'll get distracted and I'll just be like, it's not that big of a deal. If it's really that big of a deal, it'll come up again, and then from there I'll worry about it. But if not, then I'll just be. Because, like, it's probably not that important. Oh, man. I guess it depends. If there's more to learn and do, and probably chill with new things for a while, I don't think I'll get bored with art easily. Maybe I'll try a new thing every, like, 200 years, reinventing myself. Yeah, exactly. Reinventing your forehead. Yet. I was just about to say that. No, because I won't have memory to care or feel interested. No urgency if you don't know why. So yeah, it depends. Countless epochs of time can pass. Who would win, Invincible or Sonic? I don't know. I've never seen Invincible. I was gonna make a joke and say I've never seen a Sonic. But, what was I gonna say? I think it would depend on kind of the environment. Because imagine you're in an environment where, like, your past keeps getting quote-unquote brought up, but not really in the sense of, like, oh, I remember you did this thing. Could you imagine, though, like, as a person, if you just, like, wake up one day, right, and you start, like, inventing what it means for you to exist, right, because you don't have, like, any former memories. And then people are just like, oh, I remember you used to be like this. Like, wouldn't that drive you crazy? Like, just like hearing about who you were. I feel like that would drive me to like figure out who I was or something, just out of curiosity. But if, like, in an alternate way, if people kept asking about your past, but in the sense of like, oh, I came from Brooklyn. Where did you come from? And you just sit there like, I don't know. I can't remember. Like, I wonder how many times that would take for me to get bothered enough to be like, maybe I should start looking into this. But I feel like it probably wouldn't. Like, either way, I just probably would never get to that point where it's like I'm really that desperate unless I find something, like, worthwhile or something. Or I guess if I found a reason for it to, like, interfere with what I currently am pursuing or something like that. Like, oh, you're not allowed in this space because of your past. And it's like, well, what is my past? Can't leave yet. There. Can I leave now?
So you have decided to begin your journey. You are in the world of samsara, in the time just before eternity. You will have to cross 3 lands. In each, you will learn little by little who you were and why you inhabit your current form. Prepare yourself to traverse through 3 mythical lands,
It says
each
mystical.
holding precious lessons that will illuminate your journey. Go now and cross the great plains and allow the winds to carry you towards the knowledge that awaits you. With each passing moment, you will come closer to understanding who you truly are and the purpose of your existence.
Would you follow a giant voice in the sky if it was like, I can tell you your existence? I don't know. I don't know if I would. That would be scary though. It's just, I can define your existence for you. It's like, what if I don't want an existence? No, thank you. How do I opt out of future emailing? Oh my god. Hell no, I wouldn't. Screw that voice. Well, like, wouldn't it make you curious? Like, at least a little bit? Due to non- Wait, depends if that's your character to begin with. If you're more of the chill or uncaring type, most likely not. But if you're that kind of person, then you'd probably go to the ends of the earth. True, true. I see a rock around you. Where? Due to the gnawing sensation of something missing. The indomitable spirit within us is extraordinary, not because of our appearance, but our unstoppable will. I guess, but doesn't the body react based on experience and memory? Ah, that's something to also consider, too. What if your body just kept, like, reacting to certain things and you're just like, why? I just get, like, a visceral reaction every time I walk by, like, a yaoi book, and I'm like, oh, why? Why? Oh man, we have an infinite amount of resilience that keeps us going, but unfortunately at this time we don't use the time to really see that. A lack of presence or memory makes you a different person, in my opinion. Hell no. I mean, why not? Hell no, I would just go, hell yeah. I like how, hell no. I mean, why not? Hell no. Hell yeah. I have trust issues. You have to test the big sky voice first. This is giving me Sonic Frontiers vibes. Ah, man, I haven't played it yet, but one day. One day I will. Oh man, you know what, Pep? I'm calling you out. Wait, you know what? I'm calling Pep out. Calling me out on what? Rock. Huh. Are you hard? Cause I'm quite hard. Oh man. I'm stone like. I'm calcified. Oh man. Where am I going? Why does it keep saying you can't leave yet? Unless you're an igneous rock. Igneous rocks are the lava dried rocks, right? Oh, look at the crusty dirt. Oh, why is it white? Do 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 do. I'm rock hard. Pep missed my call out. Wait, where was it? I didn't see it. Hold on. You guys take a cold ass shower. But good luck on the game, Pep. You guys stay hopeful. Remember to not choke on a doorknob. But why? Hold on, let me scroll back up. Let's see, you're a fake yaoi fan. Do you even own any physical? You really think that I don't own any physical yaoi? Would you really believe that? Would you really? Like, in the most sincerest form, do you really think that I would talk this much about yaoi and not. Yeah, you seem like a poser. I bet bro doesn't even know who Haruhi Meguru is. Can you imagine this? I changed my mind. I'm going back. Let me go back. Will it let me go back? Oh yeah. Bye, Lennox. Be safe. Drinking monkeys vegetables. Don't talk to strangers or turns best judgment. It won't. It won't let me go back. No backseas. I was infuriated by defamation. Exactly. One could say she's as rock hard as a solid block of milk that been out for in a cup for 58 years. Oh geez, I can read. Does milk get hard? Cause like I know milk coagulates, but does it like does it actually get hard? First time. Check this out. Shake, 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 shake it out, shake it, shake. Whoa, the land of Moha. Oh man, you know, I forget how it's spelled, but Moha. I think it's M-O-J-A. It's wet in Spanish. Oh god, etch a sketch with the rock. Oh, for that spoiled rock. Oh my god, with that much time, yes, it becomes cheese. Really? Save game often from the menu to avoid loss of progress. Remember, it's illegal to lick Nord knobs on other planets. Is it really? Peak content. Wait, did you say how do we as an Ordinary high school host? No. Well, I mean, technically, yeah, but like Haruki Meguru is a BL artist whose work I thoroughly enjoy, and that's all I'll say. But like, their work is really good. They draw very, very passionate characters, and their designs are pretty, and I really specifically like how they draw bunnies. It's very, very cute. No, that is not cheese. Moha is verb to wet. Mojado, wet. Yeah, that's what I meant. Well, basically the same thing. What do you call the moon? Is a moon cheese? I can't believe people thought it was cheese. I mean, it makes sense, but still. We're like, oh, that giant block of, or I guess, wheel of cheese in the sky. I really like, I don't know why, I just really like the way the rock moves. And the, like, vague trail it leaves in the sand. It's okay, we'll use Minecraft logic. Minecraft logic is crazy. Oh, I forgot I could jump! Even though I was jumping way earlier. What is this? Each land that you enter will reveal an eternal lesson. Once you learn that secret, you will be able to leave. Whoa. To unlock it, first you have to visit all memory stones and receive their ancient stories. Find all memory stones. Ah. YouTube blocked my comment from a while ago and I only now noticed. Oh my god. Oddly enough, the mood is just irradiated eon dust and stones. There are also meditation tablets scattered around the land. Irradiated ion dust. Each will award you with a little piece of wisdom. An iron. Ion and iron. Milk bucket in a furnace, I mean. Ugh. Wait, hold up. You're telling me the moon isn't cheese? I refuse to believe it. Well, with that attitude. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose I can't look up whoever you said. That's rough, buddy. I don't think I could even tell you, like, the titles of the ones. Or at least not here. I can't tell you here. Oh, is that another rock? A friend? Maybe a lover? This little rock wants to follow you. Right mouse button when nearby to ask it to play a tune. I can ask it to play a tune? It's gonna get jiggy. Man, Dev wasn't kidding. This game is ass. What do you mean? I am thoroughly entertained. Oh, look! This one is rolling around. Not at the speed of sound, but you know, we take what we can get. These guiding tokens will help you find your way. Blazy, look at all the rock we can see. Did you know that moon dust won't kill you but instantly break down all plastics? And ubbers? Rubbers? Peppy said something about rabbits. Yeah, I did. What about it? Whoa. Journey copycat game. I've never played Journey, so I don't know. But hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait! I can speed up now! Oh my god! Is there a stamina bar? Let's see. God, my R key is not working.
Once
God,
there
oh my
is an
god.
island considered to be the most beautiful drop of land in the whole world.
Wow!
And that heavenly garden
I've seen that
was
picture in so
chosen
many
by an
history
ancient
books.
people who made it their home. These island people lived in harmony with the beauty of their realm. They had no kings or queens, no written rules or laws. They lived free from the pain and suffering of the world around them. The island people had a deep lust for life and love, and that joyous way of life was expressed in their art. They celebrated each breath of air, each sunrise and sunset. And thus they lived in peace and harmony for many centuries.
Until the Fire Nation attacked. Makes way too much sense after what I've seen. What is that supposed to mean, huh? God, the voice acting. What do you mean? It's just because the desert doesn't mean it's based on sea splash. Oh, okay, never mind. There it is. Party people. Whoa. I partied too hard. Hard. Get it? Cause it's about a... Not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna keep reaching for low-hanging fruit. Oh my god, don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. What could you possibly mean? We could claim their oil. You now have the ability to move faster. Oh, let's go. Now we're rolling around at the speed of sound. Because we got places to go. We gotta follow the rainbow. We can't stick... Oh god. Lower than a sliding rock? Oh man, you don't know how low I can go. What happens if we follow the sun? Is there like an invisible border? Barrier? Border barrier? Do 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 do. Wouldn't it be funny if there was like a mod to this game to where like you could put your Spotify playlist on the rock and so you would just have it playing like your Spotify play. I don't know why that seems very funny to me. Oh man, I say that, but I don't even use Spotify, so like I wouldn't be able to use that if that was a feature. But it seems very funny to me. It'd be funny if you just fall off the map. Oh god, don't jinx it. Man, now Pep is wet and rock hard. Shake my head. Little Jane, the creator, added 2.5 hours of just travel to fuck with people. Could you imagine? That would be funny. I'm gonna make it, guys. I'm gonna make it. Bo boulder. Oh my god. I'm betting invisible wall. What are y'all betting? I mean, there has to be an end, right? Right? All I know is pioneers rode those babies for miles. The rocks? You know what these sand dunes remind me of? It reminds me of Breath of the Wild. The, like, snowy areas and going, like, shield surfing. God, I love that mechanic so much. Button game had little invisible walls, so... Nah, but I think this one for sure. Cause it's the go-to, you know? It's not a boulder. It's a rock. Oh my god. See, I told you, invisible wall. I called it. You bozo, you didn't believe, but I did, cause I knew that that's the easiest go-to solution for most steps. Fuck! They're in great shape. Explodes. Oh my gosh. Pep acting like we don't have the power to spam her with ducks. What do you mean? I have a very oh fuck. Protective wall barrier set up. Oh never mind, he died. Think I ain't about to spend the next hour sending these. You wouldn't dare. God. What if I mess it up? What if I just keep wiggling around my rock? Surely it can't hit me. Fuck. So I don't think that's working. Fuck. You know, I understand the duck, but the pond. Leave the pond alone. Oh, man. But, you know, it's not nice. It's not a nice thing. Talk shit, get hit. Well, then what else am I supposed to talk about? Everyone knows the only topic that there is shit. Slang side to side, it'll send double trouble. Oh, God. Can't believe this. They're dual wielding. They'll send a duck and a goose. Then I can't play Duck Duck Goose. Oh, did any of y'all ever have a strategy for Duck Duck Goose? I would circle 3 times, and then on the 3rd time when people were like, oh my god, why is she taking so long? I would pick someone and take off, and everyone was always caught off guard. Duck and the goose. Oh my god. Never let them know your next move. Ah, there it is. The thing I was originally supposed to go to. Nah, you gotta instant drop the goose and everything. That's true. That's the other play. Could you stop throwing the duck? I get it. I'm not the goose. Leave me alone. Man, I'm gonna dust. So we head out, slap my new SSD on my PC, then go dream about lovely tales of despair and horror. Okay, be safe, drink your milk, eat vegetables, don't talk to strangers, try to best judgment. Bye bye. Well, I got to fool the pants off people, but then everyone susses me. You're not the duck, but the goat. Oh, jeez. Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. You ever meditated so hard you become ignorant? Just cycle back around. Oh, man. Oh, I thought my little rock buddy was gone. I was like, no! My buddy! Me and my rock buddy, we're traveling together. Me and my rock buddy, we're doing better. Gonna meditate my way into ignorance. Oh my god. Boink. Do, 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 do. You know what would be a good idea? One of those, like, whatchamacallit, like, pet simulator games? So, like, Goat Simulator, right? But you play as a rock, and it's, like, Pet Rock Simulator, and you're the pet rock. And then, like, it's legitimately, like, if you were a dog or something where they teach you, like, sit, and you just, like, stay still, and speak, and you, like, stay still and everything. And then they enter you in a competition, and then you, like, actually have to go and do maneuvers and stuff. Like, you have to go, like, jump hurdles and stuff and do an obstacle course and stuff like that. That would be funny. It would be funny, but, like, it'd be funny if you spend the entire first half of the game just not doing anything. Like, you could do it, but anytime, like, you would move, it'd be like, no, bad, and they would, like, spray you with water or something, then you have to, like, start from the beginning. So it, like, teaches you learned helplessness or something like that, and then the final thing, you actually have to do stuff. I think that'd be really, really funny. A farewell pipe for good measure. Oh my god. I think we got enough pipes. We reached our pipe quota. I'm very proud to say we've reached our pipe quota for this quota. For this quota period. End quote. Oh, man. I'd like that game. Please make it. Wouldn't it be funny, though? Oh, man. It just teaches you one thing and then it switches it up at the end. I think it'd be a very funny game. The end race thing is like Tony Hawk Pro Skater type race. Yeah, exactly. Something like very intense. Oh man, do it, game dev. As its twist, exactly. There you go, Theseus. Next game after I forget what it was called, but it had like a very serious name.
Surrounded by merciless enemies who relentlessly invaded in a bid to destroy it.
I'm supposed to be learning about like my past, right? So where am I? Am I one of the soldiers? Am I an arrow? Am I the shield?
The ruler of that kingdom had to fight for the survival of his
Am I the king?
throughout most of his life.
Ow.
His wars and hardships had to be inherited by his son.
I misread that as Odysseus for a second and some neurons kicked in my brain. It's like, Odysseus! But no. A collection of everyone's blood in the aftermath created Pep. I'm just clump of blood. Wait, no, I think it came from that way. Do 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 do. Do do do. Oh. I guess we don't go this way. Where's my buddy? Oh, there he is. I got scared. I was like, no. Don't. Michael! Michael! Don't leave me here! Michael! Where do I go? Do 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 do. Do I go this way? Alright, I'm leaving for real this time. Okay! For real this time. Be safe. Drink your milk, get vegetables. Don't talk to strangers. Strength's best judgment. I'll see you in like 3 minutes. No, I'm joking. Stop saying something interesting for 2 minutes so I can back out. Oh, sorry. I don't know what else to talk about. Give me an uninteresting topic. Would be something super uninteresting. Um, um, trying to think. I poured so much acetone today. Because we got like these new jugs of acetone. There's that. Oh, I made like 7 slimes today. Because that's also part of my responsibilities. Man, that shit was frustrating. I kept making sodium borate. Oh, okay, hello. To like, because there's like certain mixtures that we require in certain kits. And so for that one, we needed sodium borate. So I had to freaking test it. And it was like super concentrated because the trainer who usually does it, she like it was in a bigger jug and she was like, I don't want to carry the big jug, so she poured it out into like a small container, and that's usually the small containers that we have diluted. So I took that one and I put it into the even smaller containers that we actually send out without knowing that that was like the super concentrated thing. So I kept like watering it down and it was just overactivating the thing. And the good thing is we're supposed to test it before we send it out, so that way the instructors like don't have to worry about that. But like, you know, I didn't know, so I thought I was just like mixing up the measurements, and I was like, why does it keep, because normally if anything it's just like a little bit overactivated, so then I just have to like water down, oh there it is, I have to water down the solution or whatever, but it kept being like super activated, and I was like, what the hell, what is this? And I went up to the trainer and I was like, am I crazy, am I doing this wrong? And she's like, no, I put the overactivated thing in there, so you're good. What did I come back to? A rock and its buddy, and they're rolling together. Or, well, one's sliding, one's rolling. Mm-hmm. But yeah. I had to like, I essentially had to divide it to where it was like 1/16 of the original mixture and 15/16 of water. Like that's how concentrated the mixture was. It was not great. And then there was this other bottle too. I couldn't open it. It was like sodium silicate or something like that. And man, that shit sucked. It was like not calcified, but it was forming crystals and shit inside the solution. And so I asked the trainer about it, and they were like, "Oh, for that one, just like pour it through a strainer into like the bottle that you need it in." and throw away the other bottle because when it starts forming the crystals, we can't really use it. So I was like, okay. Um, and then I couldn't get the bottle open, and we have this like technique that we use for whenever we can't get the bottles open because they're like calcified shut. Where we get this I don't know what it is. I guess it's like a clamp. We get this clamp and we like clamp it onto the top and we use that to get more like torque. I don't know if that's the right word. Torque? 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 I don't know, but it's basically like more leverage to actually twist it without hurting our hands. And I was doing that, and even that wouldn't take it off. So then, like, I went pathetically because I just went to go ask her, like, hey, this has this issue. What do I do? So she gave me that solution, and then I spent like 3 minutes over there, and then I came back, and I felt like pathetic. I was like, can you, like, I didn't even say anything because they were in the middle of like this meeting, so I just like walked up to her, and I just like looked down, and I handed her the bottle and like the thing, and she was like, you can't open it, and I was like, yeah, and she looked at it, and she was like, honestly, it has so many crystals in there. We're not gonna be able to salvage the bottle. Just like tear it open, like poke a hole in it, get the liquid out through there, and then throw it away. And I was like, okay. So I had to puncture the bottle. How do I get up here? How am I supposed to do that? What the heck? Dog, Slendy Tubby Zero was so peak it got me tweaking for more, but I don't want to spoil the game is fresh enough that I've discovered secrets that I can find on the internet. And I'm going insane. Insane. Yeah, use the word right. Yay! Look at me! Vocabulary wizard. You know, I used to have this kind of, not obsession, but a little bit obsession with, like, learning more and more words. Oh! Um, because I had trouble communicating, like, certain ideas and stuff. And so I became not super obsessed, but a little bit obsessed of, like, using the right words. Because I feel like there really is a reason, ah, shit, certain words exist. And so, or not certain words, because that sounds weird, but just like specific words, you know? Like torque, you know? I feel like that's works better than like, oh, the correct leverage at a specific angle. That way I could actually turn the thing and twist it off. I can't even climb this. Wow, strong rock, right? Oh! No, I still don't get it. Do 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 do. Why can't I knock this one down? How strange. Pep onto something. What a novel idea. Why not both? Are you a rock or a stone? Yeah, what qualifies as one or the other? Is it the size? Does size matter? Telling you, my size is pretty good, so if it does, I'm okay. But if it doesn't, I'm also okay. Why can't I knock that down? I think this one's like smaller. Oh, this one's like heavy though. Oh, no, wait, there it goes. Can I jump on top of this one? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's carry it. Let's... Fuck, I missed. Oh, I missed again. It's like... Is it ice water or crystal? Answer is yet. Yes. What? Anyways, what are you doing? I'm being a rock. I'm getting so hard right now. Um... Fuck. Push it that way. Yeah, keep pushing, keep pushing. It's almost out. Keep pushing. Sorry, I saw a scene about birth yesterday. It was really cute. This couple. Oh my god, in the TV show that I was watching, this couple got together and they're like so freaking cute together. It feels like it gives me the same joy of like a ship that I like being brought to canon. You know what I mean? Which is like basically exactly what it was. But I don't know, there's something about actually receiving that feeling and not just like imagining it that is just insane. There we go. Okay, now... Fuck. Don't tell me I need like a middle ground. Damn it. Okay, I see. I get it now. Those are some cool foam pillars, aren't they though? You ever just make some fake ruins out of foam in the middle? Oh god, in the middle of the desert. Pep tried and failed. You know what? That's more than you did, so you can't talk shit. Don't ever talk shit about people who try and fail. It's completely joking. I didn't actually take offense to that. I just wanted to let you know that. But anyways, don't ever make fun of people who try and fail, because they've already done more than you have. And you know what? Unless you have tried and succeeded, you are not allowed to make fun of them. I said so. Oh, fuck. Push that out. Push it in. Push this over here. Oh, oh. Sing me a new song. What do you mean? I'd ruin it. Facing a horrible ass rock gameplay. You know what? I am the best rock that there ever is to rock. I am. You can tell Dwayne the Rock Johnson that I'm the best rock. Oh my god. What was that one thing? Oh man, that quote from Wreck-It Ralph. I am. What is it? I am bad, that's good. I will never be good, and that's not bad. There's no one I'd rather be than me, or something like that. I'm rock. Wait. I am rock, and that's rock. I will never be rock, and that's not rock. There's no rock I'd rather be than rock. Yeah, that's how it goes, right? Oh, man. I'm a capital G gamer. Of course I'm gonna belittle all who are worse than me. Capital G gamer is crazy. Just got done playing songs. Heading home now. Playing songs? What songs did you play? Ah! You know, I've been listening to a lot of Dayglow recently. It's this musical artist. And, like, let me tell you, this shit goes hard. There's something about their music that feels so nice. And, like, it's always fun, but, like, in a not sad way necessarily. But it's that type of music that makes me think a lot. And I like it, but it's not the one that makes me think a lot, but, like, in a bad way. It's the kind that makes me sit there and just, like, huh. Like, kind of like the same feeling that you get reminiscing on memories, you know what I mean? Like that. Just finished a 7.5-mile bike ride. What did you do today? I did not ride a bike for 7.5 miles. As a first gamer, Edict states, anyone worse than me should stop playing and anyone better than me has no life. Oh my god. We played the main soundtrack of Up and an older song. Ah! The main soundtrack of Up. Is that the main song? The do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. But no, that one's called, like... I used to know the name of it. It's like Happy Married Life or something like that. Yes? Oh, okay, yeah. That one's nice. Ah! There's this water jar that we have at work. And I had a thought today that was like... I think this is the thing that I wanted to tell y'all about. But it's the water of Theseus. Made like a vague joke about it. Oh, little rock buddy. What if he just explodes? That would be sad. Where is he? Oh, I need a third rock. Maybe that one? Let's see. Water of Theseus. Oh yeah, Water of Theseus. So there's this one kit that needs water balloons, right? And so I have to use this like little pump thingy that they have for water balloons. And there's this jar that since I started working there, it always had water, but whenever it starts running low, they just fill it up with water. And so it's the same water as from when I started working there, but also it's not. So it's the Water of Theseus because they keep refilling it. So at some point, it's technically completely different water, but also it's the exact same water. And that's all I was thinking of. I just thought of it and I was like, oh, Water of Theseus. Wait, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Is it the same water? I would think technically it is. Because same container, and there's probably like some type of remnants. of the same water. Because technically the water's never been changed, it's just been refilled. It's technically the water of Theseus. I have a very weird formation of a mind. And so when I said the water of Theseus just now, tell me why I thought of like a person's water breaking. And I was like, oh, that's what it would be called if like impreg Theseus' water broke and he was about to give birth. And it's just like, wow, that is strange train of thought. Like I can't even justify that one, I'm not gonna lie. It's just a train of events. Sisyphus gameplay right now, holy moly. I can't get it to stop rolling. Stop rolling around. You're not even going at the speed of sound. How many times am I gonna make that joke? I don't know. Until it stops feeling right. Okay, from there, then if I just like quickly place it. There we go. No! Oh no, that means there's another rock somewhere that I have to roll around to here. By the page 7, it's like holy water. Holy water by edict, ow, of the church is impossible to dilute. You mix holy water with at least 1 to 1 with regular water, it becomes entirely... Okay, but what if it's like 1 to 0.5? Because technically, from what I understand, because I feel like this was a video that I watched at some point for some reason, it was like, essentially, any water blessed by the Pope is holy water. So the Pope could like bless the entire ocean and that would be holy water. A train falls off the tracks. Oh my god. 1 holy water to 0.5 regular water, all of it holy water. Regular water, 1 regular water to 0.5 holy, not holy anymore. But like what is the unit of 1 holy water? Like, if I have 1 holy water and I put a cup of non-specific unit measurement, right? A cup into the 1 holy water, and I take out some, but not all, of the whole 1 holy water, to where it's like less than 1 holy water. Do I have 2 holy water? Or do I have less than 1 holy water? If the ocean is holy water, 1 regular water to... Wait, no. Jumped comments midway through. If the ocean is holy water, then that would make 1 interesting vampire pirate campaign. Wouldn't it, though? Very One Piece. Any water blessed by priest, or I think even a consecrated person is holy water. What's a consecrated person? I know what a concentrated person is. It's a person who's able to finish a game on time. If I just focused, if I just locked in, I could do it, I swear. Where's the other rock? Oh, I thought I saw it. Ugh, man. That midday sleepiness never leaves. Any water blessed... No, wait. They've been blessed as well. So, if you have 1 priest blessing people... Okay, if a priest blesses every baby ever born, we could have a just constant flow of holy water, right? Am I understanding this right? Whoa, fake rocks. Let's see. Oh, you mean if the holy water is in 2 bottles, do you have 2? You're asking if holy water is an item divided by quantity. If so, how much is it? Baby's water, what? Oh, because if 1 consecrated person can make holy water, how many can babies make? This is like all very vague thoughts being construed together, and this is why you should go to sleep on time, kids, and get a proper 8 hours rest, because otherwise you sit here and you're asking how much holy water is in 1. 1 what? Just 1. They also... No, they have also... What? They have to also themselves bless the water and know how to do it. Pay attention to what I say. Okay, but imagine the crash course people make a crash course video featuring the Pope teaching people how to bless water. And then the Pope just blesses babies all day. That way, when they grow up, they learn how to bless water. And then everyone can bless the water. And then there'd be no more unblessed water and it'd all be holy water. But pay attention to what I said. I think I read it right. If a priest blesses a pregnant woman, then her water breaks. Is it blasphemy? How would it be blasphemy? It's holy water. Can holy water be blasphemous? Is there such a thing? Do 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 do. Oh, did it stay down? Da 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 da. Ah, shit. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What the heck? Okay, sorry, that required a lot of focus. Peppy drunk on the wine. What wine? How much water did a pope chug chug if a pope could bless the Lord? Oh my gosh. They have the power but not the know-how. Okay, but again, what if there's like a crash course video for people to bless water? And so everyone just can learn how to bless water and have been blessed themselves. That way we have so much holy water. And if all the water's holy, then none of it will be. Yeah, but wait. If a consecrated person bleeds, is it considered holy water because blood is 70? Ooh, that is a good question. I don't think so because it's not one water. But, yeah, but aren't you supposed to not spill holy water? I think I heard something like that. Oh, I have no idea. I don't know for sure. Pep, does the middle button stay down? I don't think so. Damn, that little rock is so fast. Nah, see? He, like, sits on it. I don't know if y'all could see that little line. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I can't get there fast enough. What am I supposed to do there? Save game. Buddy Rock keeps down. Hope we don't have to abandon it. I think he'll like Minecraft cat his way to the other side, probably. Do 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 do. You know, the game dev teacher had this joke from whenever I was in college. He had this joke that like you could always find a phallic shaped rock somewhere in any game because it's just the curse of being a game dev. And I thought it was funny, but I was like, surely there's no way that it's actually constantly like unintentional. Like it has to be seen at some point and then left in. Like they know what they're doing is what I thought. And then we had a project where we had to like create a demo of a game. We were put into groups or whatever, and so then I did a project with my colleagues, and I was a level designer, and yeah, it turns out it can happen very easily accidentally. And there was a phallic shaped rock in there. Rock formation is more accurate. And yeah, it was funny because like I'd played it multiple times to make sure it was playable, and the instructor played it one time and he was like, haha, look, there's a phallic shaped rock, and I was like, the peener. All this is making me think of that one scene from Overlord. Oh, Overlord? Where he gets a paladin and he asks a true question as a necromancer. Is like, if I were to change the memories and belief of your god to something else, so would your holy magic still work? I feel like I said that word too many times. I'm sorry. Which word? Hold on, now I'm curious. Dang it, it won't let me. There's such. Ah, fucking. Hold on. Such a thing as TTD. Time to. Oh. Every game that has any way to draw has a matter of time to how fast the player can draw. Oh my god. Yeah, you probably did. I've never seen it trigger, but you know what? Yeah, it's fair. I could see why it triggered. Oh, wait, this place is new, I think. Let me up. Oh, there it is! The ball! We're gonna have a grand old time. Let's say Overlord. Oh, okay, see? Yeah, because I was like, Overlord. I've not heard that. Fuck. On the one hand, I wish there was like sound effects to this game where every time the rocks touch, there'd be like rock clinking sounds. But on the other hand, I wonder if that would drive me insane. Now we got a pair of balls! Yippee! You're right. We ballin' now. Whoa, the balls. Anyways, it was for educational purposes. Oof, man, I don't know if the sponsors are gonna believe that. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Got our peanut-shaped rocks and 2 spears. It's a micro build. We can rebuild! Don't touch the other ball. That's... Gonna make that joke. Oh my god. I'm gonna make the joke, but it's because I think it's funny. It doesn't have anything to say on my opinions, but don't touch balls, that's gay. But I think it's very funny. But that is to say nothing about any demographics, okay? There we go. Let me go through before it changes its mind. This stream is so stupid. Your face. Oh man. Whoa, those owls. Oh man. I was actually prepared to just like sit here and be a stone for the entire stream, so pleasantly surprised.
The young prince Orestes was raised in a world of unrelenting conflict and ignorance.
Pep, don't touch the balls, that's gay. Also, Pep, let me rant about yaoi for hours. Listen, man, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Apologizing to yourself in the rubber room, all alone. Oh my god.
From his earliest youth, he took to the battlefield alongside his father, steeped in the gruesome realities of death and destruction. Witnessing the atrocities of war firsthand, he beheld the depravity of humankind and the malevolent actions they were capable of.
I'm gonna feel bad if I'm wrong, but this is all AI art, isn't it?
One of bloodshed and death, where the jarring clash of spears echoed endlessly across the land.
Pep, you listen to and read BL. You have no right to say what is gay. Doesn't that give me one right? Just one singular right. I've noticed that immediately. Yeah. Yeah, me too, but I felt bad. So I was just sitting there like, so very likely. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sag. I feel like at that point, like, I know, like, oh, beautiful art is something that everyone wants, but there is a charm to be had in, like, unskilled art, and it is, in my head, much more beloved than, just stuff that's generated. Diver, I think that makes her an expert. Exactly. I have one right. One right to say what's gay. And I've made my case. Touching balls is gay.
It's a fact of existence that every soul has the ability to suffer the three poisons: ignorance, greed, and hatred.
1 is poison 1, 2 is poison 2, and 3 is poison 3.
Ignorance is rooted in the delusion of believing one is separate, leading them to prioritize their own pleasure over the suffering of others, ignoring everyone's reality but their own. To transcend
Is the ball
ignorance,
on her?
one must embark on a journey
No,
of
I'm classier
self-discovery,
than that. I can do it. I can make a
arming
comment that's
themselves with
classier
wisdom,
than that.
insight, and understanding, learning to experience reality exactly as it is.
I heard
without
reality,
the
I'm not gonna
distortions of
lie,
one's
with the
self-centered
distortion of the mic
desires,
just a little bit. I
fears, and
swear, I
expectations.
promise you,
The
not even
soul
joking,
frees
I heard
itself from
yaoi.
this poison.
And my brain was like, whoa, what? Because reality is yaoi. It's just like vaguely the same intonation. Very, very vaguely. Schizophrenia. Pep taking our guy hobbies away. Oh my god. Delusional's crazy. Oh, I didn't find all the tokens. I was missing 6. And I need 2 more meditation tablets and 1 more statuette. Pip Nile. Well, GG. Is that the end? At the end of the game? Game Pep over. Is it? Or was that the first land? You continue your journey. Yeah, I think that was the first land. Senile Rika is crazy. There's gonna be a day that I'm gonna be an old, crinkly maned wolf. And I'm gonna be in like a senior maned wolf home. And one of the caretakers is gonna stub their toe and be like, owie! And I'll poke my head through the door frame. Yowie? And they'll be like, Pep, get back to bed. Endure it, eggs. Damn it! Alright, fuck you, Pep. I'm out of here. With love, sincerely, Egg. Okay, see you in like 4 minutes. Drink your Wookiee vegetables, don't talk to strangers, try best judgment. Oh, man. Wow, it's grass. Pep hasn't seen this in years. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, Granny Wolf, it's time for your pills. Oh, man. Man. How many of y'all have I made yawn? Let's run a poll. Because I know I make myself yawn a lot whenever I'm rewatching VODs. Have you yawned yet? Question mark. There you go. What do you think? I mean, you already got gray hair. You're not wrong. I'm like 2% there. That won't happen since you'll be bored into a room with lack of light to keep y'all contained. Pep, you ever feel small? You ever feel like you aren't funny or have no fans, no witches? Remember, you made eggs come back to the game he hates. You know how language changes, Pep? We'll be so cooked if yaoi ever becomes a slur. Oh my god, could you imagine? I become. Oh god. Back in my day, yaoi was a term of endearment. It discussed something of great importance and value in our culture. Grandma Pep, that that used to refer to just gay romance. Back in my day, that was beautiful. Oh man. Pep will be the reason Yao becomes. Oh, come on, don't say that. How could you possibly make something so lovable a slur? Like how Greco can never say a D's nuts joke. Hey, he's back, not even 2 minutes, see, Pep? Yep, you're right. He keeps like rolling away, and then he rolls in through the other side. It's like one of those side scroller things where you leave through like left side of the screen, you come back on the right side. Greed is a bottomless pit which exhausts a person in an endless effort to satisfy the need without ever reaching satisfaction. Greco lost his best joke. Who's Greco? Or even a joke about a mod. See, I know that one. My goblin, he's nice. Oh my god. It's like he leaves a room, then he hears something slightly infuriating, then runs back and yells at us exactly like psionic goblin. Psionic goblin. I hear Sonic gobbling. Let's see. Do I hit this again? Nope. The portals and wormholes keep leading back to here. Come on, Helldiver. Guess I'm walking. If I hasn't seen the clip, let me go find it. Oh, I'll send it to livestream related. What clip? What are y'all talking about? Ow. Hold on. Now my eye's itchy. Have y'all ever like laid on a sidewalk and like it was, oh man, especially, oh no. Oh. Am I playing tic-tac-toe? Wait. Oh, wait. I just realized. I think I won. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't paying attention. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, we were playing tic-tac-toe. Let's go. Look at these big ass rocks. Yeah, scared them away. Gotta check live stream related. Very important to the stream. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me just get unstuck. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. I lay on a sidewalk if only it wasn't full of dog poop. You win! Yippee! There we go. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Hold. 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 I have seen this one, but oh my god. Alright, I'm out of you for real this time, no cap. Alright, see you in 6 minutes. I'm joking. Drinking Monkey's restaurants on Tuck to strangers that you're trying to spell judgment. If you want to see what she's reacted to, join the Discord VOD, people. True, true. Make sure to have live watch as a role, and then check livestream related for extra content that goes with the streams. Supplemental content. Oh my god, while you're at it, buy merch. Poor Greco. Oh man. Let's see. Oh, I missed. I feel like I was gonna say something, but I can't remember what it was, so it probably wasn't important. Give her a peso while you're at it, chat. Give me 1 peso or 1 holy water, please. I would like one, one or the other. But it's very important that you get the amount right. Okay, 1. Just 1 holy water, please. There we go. Sent you a pepper. No. No, that's not... No. This way, don't make deal with witches. 1 holy water on the rocks. No, that'll be sacrilegious. Can't do that. Have to... 1. Man, I'm gone. I think Pep takes holy water, she'll lose her mind or combust into flames. I don't think so. Probably. What if I drink it and then like I lose all memory of Yaoi? Would that be good or bad? Because on the one hand, I could re-experience Yaoi for the first time again. But on the other hand, I'd lose all my Yaoi knowledge. I'd have to start from scratch again. I think it depends. If it creates any like, oh no, I don't ever want to get into Yaoi again, then it'd be bad. But if it's just like, I lose all memories, but I start again, said the pepper on Discord. Which, but if I just lose memories, like, it wouldn't be bad, and then I just like get to re-experience it. Y'all don't understand the joy that it is to find a good Yaoi. I feel like there's so many books where it's just like, I know how it goes in the pacing, like specifically which chapters are my favorite, that it'd be so freeing to, oh god, to re-experience it to where, to where I could just like re-find that out. What if you forget about Yao and you don't like you don't like it when you relearn of it? What if you only like it for nostalgia? That would be crazy. But I think I have that already with like other things. There's like some music that I don't necessarily like. I just like remembering what point of life I was at whenever I used to like it. And like, not gonna lie, it would be pretty sad. Have you ever had that before? Where you don't like a certain thing anymore? It's just like, oh man, I remember how I was at that time. And man, good times, good times. Totally not tabbing out. Totally not.
Orestes' father, consumed with the desire to vanquish the invaders once and for all, poured months of preparation into the impending
I feel bad because I haven't been following the story. And I just remembered that I was supposed to be following the story. Oh man.
In the chambers, poisoned.
Oh, wait, hold on. Now there's a reason. Let me go see the message. There's always a message with them that I never end up seeing. Let me see. Also, thank you for the dono. I think that should start with that, huh? Damn it, Ko-Fi message not show. I don't think it does, man. It should, but I don't think it does.
Air was thick with the stench of death.
We're here to be a rock, not to learn a story. Exactly. I don't know how much 1 peso is, but this should cover. Oh my god!
None.
Bro just sent me $100. Thank you for the 1 the 1 holy water. Oh my god. What you sent me didn't show either. If you did send a message, let me check. Yeah, normally there is a message, or it gives them like an option to send a message with it. Jesus, what am I gonna do with... I can buy so much yaoi with that. Y'all, we're gonna have a day where I just like take y'all with me while I go yaoi shopping, but I'm not gonna... That would actually be really funny though. Imagine like I have a site pulled up and I have it blurred and I'm like actually buying yaoi. And y'all can't see and I have to like talk about it without saying anything about it. So I'm like, "Oh man, this would like they get really close." And like it has like some of my favorite tropes. And it even has like a certain tag in it that I really really like. And like, man, there's something about it, just that type of like that would be such a funny stream. Pep, you could just do it as a Discord stream. You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it though, coward. You want to bet? You listen. As soon as you're like, "Oh, you wouldn't do it," that makes me want to do it. Oh man, I don't think I'd be willing to spend like all the 1 peso on it, but maybe like a quarter of the peso. Alex steals Pep 100 back. Oh my god. Give me that. They just snatch it back. Oh man. Okay, I check now. Alex is happy with how King David's being, and I quote, sculpting Dave. Pep gonna shove me in a bag and hold it shut, just fling me around constantly so I can't escape. I'm like a soap bar in a sock while she stops. Oh god. So you were here to hear the yaoi stream proposal, huh? Oh man, you know what would actually be the peak of my career? If I got sponsored by like a yaoi publishing site or something, and they were like, they just like paid. Don't if anyone here has any connections to any like yaoi sites, please hook me up. Like reach out to them and be like, hey, she's willing to show for you for like 2 yaoi. Oh my god. Eggs, leave! Be gone, for Christ's sake! Lazy, we don't need to apprehend you. You said you'll leave for 30 minutes and you're still here. I know a yaoi artist. Wait, deadass? You gotta like don't tell them anything, but like send me that, like I wanna see. I'm just gonna like snoop. It's like, oh shit. It's like you send me an address and I'm just gonna go and like walk my dog by the fence in like a hoodie and a mask, you know? And Webo always comes back. You know, I think I'm gonna stay. You know, it's okay to just say like, you know what? I think I want to stay. It's okay to say that. You can you can just say that. We'll welcome you back whether or not you fought the demons to like not come back. Oh? Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Huh? Huh? Okay, now I'm confused. Red, green, yellow. Okay, but why? But for why? I'm confused. So Pope Leo the XIV. Oh my god. X was gonna leave, but you know, X was gonna leave, but when he started talking Yao, he chooses to stay. I don't judge, but very sus. Are you wind? You know what? Yeah, Pep needs her brain simulation to do the puzzle. What do you mean? Oh my god. I just need. Oh my god. I know the fucking pattern. Leave me alone. Oh, you know what? It probably. Maybe I gotta get on the pedestal or something. I was wrong. Is it numbers? Do I use numbers keys? Nope. Red, green, yellow, right? It's probably has something to do with something. There's a light over there, so I'll just like go to the light. Oh yeah, but I forget who it was. They made a post that was like, "Oh, I can't believe the can't believe the new pope is an eagle." And I was like, "There's a new pope? I forgot the pope logged out of Minecraft." Crazy. Wasn't he the pope that approved of anime? Or am I misremembering? He who is not contented with what he has would not be contented with what he would like to something he did. Yeah, see? Dang. Sad. We could have like, I don't know, watched Beastars together or something. Me and the Pope hang out on never mind. Let me stop talking. Let me stop talking. I need I need that to be in my obituary. Logged out of Minecraft. Oh my god. He did. Yeah. Oh man. Where the heck am I supposed to be going? I'm so lost. Killed by a skeleton. Why would you want to watch Beastars, Pep? I don't know, it was the first thing that came to mind. Although preferably I would like to watch Odd Taxi. Odd Taxi is such a good one. And I know, you know, you see it and you're like, wow, Pep, I didn't expect anything else from you, but trust me, it is worth it. Oh no! Oh no! Wait. Oh, now I'm freaked out a little bit. Murky water. No bueno. Oh, I hate this actually. Do you think it'll respawn me? Man, I sure hope so. Get the Pope to watch Helsing with me. Uh, oh, I don't want to restart level. Uh-oh. Get voided, dingus. Evo, if you're watching this by any chance, at some point now or in the future, please consider adding death boxes to your games when and if people fall in. Because I don't want to have to restart the level. I know that won't help me now, but for those who will come after me and... Oh! Dear Chief Replacement. What is this? I'm not dead! I don't know where I am, but this is a game function. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's so Jover for me. I just sent you this friendly little letter to inform you of your imminent demise. Oh my god. I don't see any movement. Oh my god. Wait, what if I just keep moving forward? Ever seen Helsing Abridged? I have not. Man, that was jam back then. I've heard a lot of good things about Abridged. Oh, Abridged series. But I've not seen a single one of them, I think. Instructions unclear. Oh my god! There I am! Let's go! Despite everything, it's still you. To create as much fear as possible, kind of like basting a turkey. What? I don't see enough ninja, moving ninja moment. Ah yes, this is a JoJo reference. I'm gonna have to believe that all of these are some type of Helsing anime abridged references and just take your word for it. Oh man. Oh, man. I should have saved way earlier. Okay, what if I quit and then I relaunch the game? Oh, this is a manual save. Hmm. Yeah. Not my best move. Not gonna lie. Definitely could have made some better choices there. I don't even know where I am anymore. Was this before or after the weird cave? I guess we'll find out. I got the notifications you turned it on and off. Oh shit. I missed it. Yep, there we go. There. There. I don't really know what the objective of this game is anymore. I feel like I'm supposed to reach some type of enlightenment. But like, I tied my shoelace. We were walking in a line, and then I like stopped for a second to tie my shoelaces, and I looked back up, and everyone in the world was gone, and I was very, very confused. Bro, I knew she relogged before I saw her relog on stream. Oh my god! I get the notification from Steam. This bozo crashed it. Oh man.
After decades of fighting, at long last, the tides of war began to shift, heralding a final, decisive showdown. Orestes' father, consumed with the desire to vanquish the invaders once and for all, poured months of preparation into the impending clash. Yet his ambition was forever dashed when he and his queen were found dead in the chambers, poisoned.
No.
It was now time for Orestes to seize the mantle of leadership and continue his father's deeds.
No.
He led the army into battle, and after a gruesome day of bloodshed, he emerged victorious. The fields ran red with blood, and the air was thick with the stench of death. In his wake, Orestes showed no mercy.
Whoa,
and
that guy has a
spared
feather
none.
as a mohawk. Wow, that's a lot of hair. Oh, that's what happened to us before, right? Like, I didn't know they died. I was completely unaware of that. There we go. Oh, I love the sound of wind chimes. Such a pretty sound. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, oh, I should make myself some wind chimes or something. I used to have a wind chime. I don't know if anyone remembers it, but back in the day, I used to have a glass wind chime in my room, and sometimes it would go off during streams. But it fell. It fell one day and it shattered. Sad, very, very sad day. And I was supposed to buy a new one, but I never went to the store to go get one. Kind of tuned back in mentally when I heard Poisoned, right? I think its narration kind of sounds like Muffled Dream. Yeah, exactly. It makes me like kind of dissociate. How long ago? Oof, like maybe a year now? Oh, okay. I thought I crashed the game again. It went quiet for so long. What the heck, peacocks? Only the voice was more crisp and with some energy. Yeah, exactly. It's like a little too relaxed. I feel like I'm listening to like a story or something. I'm like ready to crawl into their lap and just take a nap. Okay, tell me a story. Just pass out. Oh my god, give me my visuals back. I can't see this fucking game. Please don't do this to me again. I don't think the screen's supposed to. Oh my god. I don't think the screen's supposed to be all black. Fuck. Wait, I have an idea. Game saved. Load game. Load game. Yeah, there it goes. See that quick thinking. That's what I should have done last time. Tell me a story passes the hell out. Dude, you don't know the kind of joy that it brings to a person to be able to like relax into a person and say, tell me a story, and they start telling you some random ass story that you don't have to listen to, and then you just like hear the sound of their voice and you like knock the hell out. It is the most relaxing thing. Like, trust. Trust, it is so relaxing. Oh man. Your face is all but no wait. Oh my god. I know that because I've fallen asleep here before. Right? It's like nice. I was gonna say, this is like falling asleep to streams because I used to. Y'all remember whenever Markiplier was streaming Security Breach? I was falling asleep to those streams. I would watch them and I'd be like pretty tired, and I'd lay down in my bed while like they were on, because my desk used to be like directly across from my bed, and I used to like sleep on a bottom bunk, so it was like eye level, and I'd have them playing and I'd be laying down and like I'd pass the hell out, and then I'd wake up and I'd be like, what the hell's going on? So I didn't really understand for the longest time the story of Security Breach. Oh man, good times, good times. What year is it? Exactly. I'm not even gonna sit through this one again. Oh, hold on. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah, I still got it. I get that feeling. I fall asleep to Balata streamer most nights now. Yep. Just, I don't know, like listening to someone's voice as you drift off into sleep, and in your head you're like paying attention until at some point, like this happens to me sometimes where I'm like listening and I start thinking, because you know, like whatever they say tends to make me think. Like it's like, oh yeah, you know, that I made hot dogs the other day, and I'm like, hot dogs. It's been a while since I've had a hot dog. Oh man, you know, like some chili on it, some ketchup. That shit's yummy. And I'll like start thinking, oh, when's the last time I went to a park? Because we usually have hot dogs at the park. And I think, and I think, and I think. And then I'm like, oh, but I'm still listening to the, like, whatever they're saying. Because, yeah, the last thing they said was having hot dogs at the park. And then they're talking about something completely different. And I'm like,
everything his father desired, but it wasn't enough. He quickly realized that with many of the enemy warriors dead, their lands were defenseless. Not long after his
I got a
great
similar
triumph,
arrangement. My bed is
he
a bunk and my
assembled
TV
his
is on the
army
dresser
and
across the
marched
room. I
beyond
fall
his
asleep to
borders.
Markiplier playing Doom Eternal. Oh my gosh. It'd be like that. He has a very relaxing voice, even though he's like,
His
bah, 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 bah,
victories were
if that
swift
makes
and
any
brutal.
sense.
His
It's like a
conquests were
vibe,
relentless
not
as
an
he
actual
subjugated
sound.
city after city.
Whoa, look at his
Expanding the
long, flowing
borders
hair.
of
He's
his
like
domain
Taylor
with
Swift,
each
but a
battle.
redhead.
Finally, there were no
He's
more
like a...
neighboring people left to defeat.
I was gonna say he's like a modern day Taylor Swift. What the fuck would that even
All
mean?
were either perished or enslaved.
Wait, what's bro yapping about? Oh man. I'm assuming he's turning into America. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Exactly. The other day, one of my younger siblings, he came up to me and he was like, "Hey, Paprika, do you recognize this song?" And he started playing it, and it went bow, bow, ba, 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 I'm fucking lying. It was the other one. It's just I don't know why that one started playing in my head. But it's the that's the one that I meant. But my brain just started playing the other one. So I started like humming it and I was like, that is not how it goes. Oh my god, but it was Markiplier's old like channel outro or whatever. And I was like, of course I know that one. That one's Markiplier's outro. And he was like, oh, okay. And then that was it. So it's like, why did you bring it? Like, did I get it wrong or something? Why'd you bring it up? And I don't know. It was never addressed. He was just like, okay. And that's it. One reason I think it's not a good idea to erase a memory is because you would be curious to know again and still get the memory back. But what if you erase it so good that you have no recollection of the memory ever existing? Then would you chase it again? I'm here. Fashionably late, of course. Whoa! Welcome in, Uni. Give us a quick turnaround. Let's see what took you so long. The fashion. Let's see the fashion. Fashion famous. Whoa. I don't even know how I'm supposed to begin doing this. I now have an understanding. A shower and cleaning my room. Ooh, nice. Good job. I am rocking. I'm being a... I was gonna say I'm being a rock star, but that doesn't make sense unless the rock was in the shape of a star. Which would be great for comedic purposes. Shit. But it's not true. And that was what made thou late. And me making and making me and my friend 4 matching bracelets. Oh, that's cute. You'll have to just not know. But if everyone else remembers, they may give you a hint that something's missing. And it would have to be fully erased, including your brain structure, like unlinking neurons and remake them fresh. That's true, that's true. So complicated to forget something. Almost. Almost. Yay! It's in! Woo! I thought I was gonna fall. I know those are elephants, but they kind of look like anteaters. What is it? There we go. Easy peasy. I remember it from my previous life. I missed one. Visit the final memory stone before you can continue. How do I know where that is? Jarvis. Where's the final memory stone? Can't believe it let me get all the way over here without being like, hey, don't forget to go this way. I hate the emoji that makes. Look at it. That's why I use XP, because it looks sillier. It's like, you know, instead of like the it's like a weird, it looks sillier. It's not what the emoji should be at all. Tempo explodes, rock falls, everyone dies. Nah. Nah. My throat aches. I think I've been yapping for far too long. Yeah, see that one? Like, me. It looks a lot more sillier. Where the glowing things that... Where the glow... Where's... I'm dying. I'm dusting. Ah! I think I'm getting close! I hope I'm getting close. Ouch. This is sillier. I have to disagree. We're gonna have to agree to disagree. Is this... Oh, this is... Invisible wall. Do 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 do. Oh, I see glowing things over there. Yeah, Bugrika. Ew, could you imagine? What bug do you think is most attractive? I think ant. No. Well, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with ant. You can turn the regular smiley face slightly more cursed by doing this. Oh, true. Ant? I have severe hatred for bugs. But if you had to choose one, which bug would you say is most attractive? I'm telling you, ant. Pep, you're already deep. The furry allegations don't go too far. No, I'm saying, like, if you had to choose one, like, honestly, between literally anything else and an ant, well, I don't know if literally anything else, but, like, it's gonna be really difficult to convince me to be like, ant is my top choice, you know? But out of all the bugs, well, that or maybe a moth, but like moths are kind of scary looking just a little bit. But ants, I think, aren't as freaky. You know what? I think what gave me like the unconscious bias towards ants is that movie, The Ant Bully. Cause like the girl ant was so nice. She was so nice. I don't know if y'all remember that movie. It was about like a kid and he was getting bullied at school. And so he was really angry, so he decided to bully the ants, and then the ants had like magic or something. And so they put like some stuff in his ear and it made him tiny, and then they were trying to like sentence him to like the death penalty. But then the girl ant was like, "No, cuz that's bad." And they were like, "Fine, then you got to teach him to be an ant." And so then they do, and he like gets found family with the ants. And then like the exterminators get called or whatever, because I think he had called the exterminators before or something like that. And then like the exterminator shows up and he has lice and like a very gross head. And like the boy remembers that, like, oh no, I called the exterminator, so he tries to cancel and he's not able to. So he has to work with the ants to like kill the exterminator before they die. Anyone remember this? Hold on. I'm stuck. Oh man. Oh, ant bully. Stick bugs are chill dudes. I've actually seen it Googles. I love mobs. Search of rosy maple moths. They are so cute. Oh, they look like little pink lemonade moths. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I think I'm stuck. Wait, wait. Ah, yeah. Never let mind over matter win or something. I don't know. Never give up, because the moment you give up is when you've really given up. Nah. Once you really given up, then that's when it's over. And it's not over until you give up. So there's always a slight chance. As long as you believe that there's a slight chance. Because we have an insane ability to not really lie to ourselves, but rather create our own reality to an extent. I say to an extent because you can't just, I am a stick bug, and then you are stick bug. Unless you're a stick bug, in which case I guess that would work. But within a certain limit, you can just change the way you live your life, I suppose. I was wondering what you meant by with attractive. Did you mean the ant bully ant girl? I thought you meant like which bug is... No, that's what I meant. Like, bug is prettier. But like, how to say it? I was saying that I feel like I have an unconscious bias towards ants to make me choose ant. Because like, spiders freak me out. Although they're kind of cute. Like, have you ever seen those videos of like, oh, there's a spider with like a droplet of water on his head? I think it's very cute. But I don't know, they're scary. And then like, most bugs have like very scary faces. And I feel like ants don't have too scary of faces. And then I was like, why do I feel like ants would have like the chillest personality? And then I was like, maybe it's because I grew up watching that. I sent the reason I like stick bugs to Discord. Pep straight up ignoring the fact that butterflies are bugs. Butterflies are scary, are you kidding me? Like, don't get me wrong. From afar, they're very pretty, right? I like butterfly wings. They're very pretty. But have you seen their face? Have you ever had one land on your face? Like, you know that Bambi scene? That like freaks me out because I had that happen to me whenever I was young. We have this like butterfly conservatory or something like that near where I grew up. And like I had that happen and it freaked me the fuck out because they're very scary up close. Disagreed. Disagreed. I grew up with Bugs Life and ants. I can't English. Butterflies are scary. Pep. They're scary when they come flying by your face. Everything is scary when it flies too close to you, okay? I just don't like things flying at my face. Wait, did you have that thing? Yeah, like the SpongeBob scene. Yeah, that was based on a true story. My story. Oh man. Still waiting on the royalties from that episode. Joking. Oh man. Uh-oh. 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 Why do I keep breaking this game? Okay, wait. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Wait, hold on. Wait, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's no longer fine. I was wrong. It's not fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Went through the birth canal. Let's see. I will stand by ants terrify me. I used to like them, but now I'm plagued with paranoia. You know what? That's fair. If you've ever seen ants crawling over one of your limbs before, like a lot of ants crawling over your limbs before, I think that's fair to have paranoia over them. I just don't like bugs. I especially hate flying bugs. Stick bugs are nice because they blend in. You don't notice them. They don't want to mess with you. Stick bugs are nice until you wake up in the middle of the night with like one on your stomach. They're scary. Like they're not scary for the same reason that like spiders or scorpions are in my head, but they're scary because they're so quiet and they just like oh, there's a stick on my stomach. Oh god, that's not it's a stick bug. Scary looking, you know? Nah, I woke up to an ant drinking my drool. Imagine that, just peacefully sleeping and waking up. He was just trying to be friends. I hate small cockroaches. One went in my ear as a kid. Ah, yikes, yeah. Seeing ants right by your face. It depends what kind of ant, because like bullet ants are huge. But like regular, everyday ants. Sugar ants are actually really cute. I like sugar ants. They taste like sugar. No, I'm joking. But yeah, sugar ants are nice because at least that I know of, they don't bite. Oh, that's where it is. Isn't this where I came from? Just a normal black ant. I think it's been so long since I haven't since I've seen a normal black ant. Probably means that I haven't been outside enough recently. Like, it scares me. Huh. I don't know why I'm grossed out by roaches, but not other kinds of roaches. Near the sea, there are these cute critters we call sea roaches. They are transparent and they run away from you. I am afraid of almost all insects that have, like... I was gonna say multiple legs, but most insects have, multiple legs. In fact, the classification for insects is literally like 6 or more legs, I think. So like, it doesn't make sense. But in my head it does. That's bug cyst. I like bugs, just not ants. What's a bug and what's an insect? So I feel like bugs is a blanket statement, but insect is like a classification, same as like arachnids or something, you know? Nuts. Uh-oh. Always kind of liked bees. I don't like honey, but they're constantly working, and as long as you don't mess with them, they don't mess with you. That's true, but I associate bees too much with hornets. I know they're not the same thing at all, but in my head, they're like around the same thing, because one time a bee got stuck in my hair because it was being a dumbass and flew into my hair. And then I felt bad because I was like, oh no, bees dies. Bees die whenever they sting you, and I don't want it to accidentally like sting my neck or something, so let me try and get it out. Shit. And I reached back there. You know, I was also equally dumb. Me and the bee were dumb. But I lived and the bee didn't, but that was its own fault. Yellow jackets are scary. Nah, for real, for real. I've always been worried that like I'm gonna piss off a hornet or something for some odd reason. And then it's just gonna be like, oh. Because I heard that hornets or some type of wasps can like recognize your face. Like they remember your face, which is like terrifying to me. My house attracts them? How does it attract them? Ah, man. I still don't know where the final memory stone is. Guess I'll just like backtrack till I find it. Nah, hornets are already angry, Pep. Exactly, they're so aggressive for like no reason. And then like our house tends to have like every now and then there just like a new wasp nest will appear. And it freaks us out because like every now and then one or two will get into the house and it's scary. So I tell my dad, hey, let's knock down like there's like small nests. I say multiple, but usually there's only like one active one at a time. At most there's been 2 tiny active ones. So it's nothing like concerning. They're small if anything. And hopefully they continue to be that way. But, you know, it scares me them being there, and so I'm like, Dad, we should do something about that. And he's like, no, they bring good luck. Supposedly they bring good luck, but it's just like, that's terrifying. We wouldn't anger Nyx then. What? See, I love crows. Crows do that too. They remember your face. Yeah, but they're different. I'm not afraid of birds. Birds are cute, although they can be scary. But birds, for the most of the time, are cute. This is one of the meditation stones, right? Where are the other stones at? I wish I had a map. Same here. One flew into my hair once, pissed off both hornets and wasps. I have a severe allergy to wasp stings. But wood bees use the frame of our carport as a home. Ah, yikes, dude. Save game. Fun fact, I am scared of dogs. I love them, but I get extremely nervous and back off often than not. I felt that. Big dogs, I mean, they don't scare me per se, but they just like tire me. Because they're like, oh, yeah. I mean, you know, I've met definitely some good dogs, you know, whenever they're well trained, they're just like very chill. But a lot of the times they're just so overly energetic. I'm like, bro, chill. Please chill. Sadly, I think the bees left until they flew into my hair. They were chill. Oh man, it'd be like that. All it takes is one bad bee day. Ugh, man. My throat is all sore. What if somebody is scared of maned wolves? That brings up an interesting idea, an interesting thought process for me. It's like, okay, well, what do I do if someone's scared of me? And it's like, well, I don't know. My first thought was bark at them. My second thought was, why would I be barking at someone? So, I don't really know. I think it would depend. Like, if they were in a space where I needed them not to be afraid, I'd just be like, hey, it's your boy, Skinny Pee-Pee, you know? And hopefully that gets them a chuckle. And then they'd learn that, oh, maned wolves aren't scary at all. They're silly and they like saying pee-pee. You know? But I mean, if not, I think normally what I do whenever people are scared of me, which is very, very rare. Because, I mean, look at me. I'm lovable to the max. Who doesn't love me? But normally I just like give them a lot of space. I'm just like, I will be all the way over here, and you will be over there, and we will respect that. We'll both mutual respect and understanding. Yup. Nothing was more terrifying than when my friend walking their dog with me 7 feet behind them telling me to come closer and not get scared, so I did, and that dog instantly showed signs of aggression. Oh, not the signs of aggression. Pep, you scare me with some of the things you say. What could I possibly say to scare people? Like, let's be honest, I am the chillest guy. Wasps, on the other hand, can exterminate themselves from the server. They don't do anything. What do you mean? I'm confused. What do you mean? Sadly, I think the bees left. It's lifted in my hair. Wasps, on the other hand, can exterminate themselves from the server. They don't do anything. Oh, I get it. I see what you're saying. Yeah, they shouldn't be on Minecraft to begin with. They're not useful to the server. I see. Why can't I did what they asked, didn't I? Am I missing? I think I'm missing another meditation stone. Nuts. Oh, was this it?
King Orestes now sat on the throne of a
I thought he was dead.
He had achieved stability.
Oh no, wait, that
and
was the
peace.
prince.
There was no one above him who wielded more power. He was the first among men, and in his mind, equal only to the gods.
I thought you'd troll them with ARF.
Thirst for conquest
People
knew no bounds.
before hearing
He
me talk
desired to
often are
conquer
scared of
more
me,
lands,
and then they get
more
whiplash
people,
from
more
this emo's
rivers.
voice being the most silly, goofy,
So he
high-pitched
turned
thing
his
ever.
gaze towards the sea
I
and
feel like my
gathered
fear of
peoples
dogs, if I
secluded
had
place
any,
in
was
heaven.
forcibly removed from
It
me.
was said
Now,
that
instead
they
of
led
fear,
a
I
life
have an
of serene
unhealthily
bliss,
thought, if you attack,
untouched by the chaos and bloodshed
I'll
of the
make sure you
mainland.
remember me.
All
Oh,
of this
I
would
probably
soon
have too much
change.
faith in my ability to throw down a dog thanks to my job. Oh man, it's crazy. You would just throw down a dog. I do not recommend throwing down dogs, guys. Well, something is going to be thrown down. You're right, it's going to be my hat. Why do you think I don't have a hat? Once upon a time, I had a hat, and then I had to throw it down in order to show that I could throw things down. And now I have no hat.
Greed to spread through the forest of their soul, they will be poisoned with the second
You see, I'm
poison.
willing to hurt anything that hurts my friends, but I'm not dumb enough to go
Greed is
against a
burning
dog.
desire,
That is a mood.
an unquenchable
My cousin has a
thirst
dog
for
named
more,
Theo. He has a chill
a
dog
craving and lust
with
that
a lot of
never
separation
cease.
anxiety from my cousin, but he chilled with us nonetheless. Oh, that's good. Isn't it such a nice feeling whenever it's like you have a friend who has like a very
The
anxious
poison of
pet or
greed
something,
creates
and
inner
then they come and they chill by
hunger
you and you're like,
that
I
keeps
am
one
the
always
chosen
striving
one.
towards an
I'm superior.
unattainable goal, blind
The
to
only
the
hat
beauty
you
and
have.
abundance around them.
Because humans know they will get punished properly for hurting me. Some dogs don't. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. My cat needs to learn his lesson. He keeps like trying to cuddle up to me and I'm like, ah, and I start petting him and then he starts biting me.
Greed, one must learn to cultivate selflessness, generosity, detachment, and contentment.
I've never been much more detached.
Find contentment in what is already present. The soul can free itself from the poison of greed.
End of statement. Maybe the cat is just having cuteness aggression. Could you imagine? Cat, you may look, but you can't touch. How did I get 4 out of 3 meditation tablets? Crazy. You know what that takes? That takes skill. That takes dedication. That takes grit. That takes being a maned wolf. Okay, Fido 1, let's go. Oh god, why am I moving so slow? Let me out. Whoa. I'm a rock. What if you woke up one day and you were a rock? What would you do? I think it depends on whether or not I can move or not. If I couldn't move, I would just sit there. Or if I could move, I'd probably move. God, I just realized testing starting very soon. I have 3 normal tests tomorrow. Yikes. Good luck, actually, 4. Yikes! Good luck. I would say study, but studying never helped me. But that's because I have a weird learning system, so who knows? I don't know. Do whatever helps you best. And good luck. I sadly haven't had a dog in over a year. And I can't get a new friend until I get my fence repaired. And get outside and get the outside cats off our lawn. Maybe the rock is tortured by the weight of their sins. I think I'd be dead because rocks. What if you were the one alive rock? Yep, studying never works for me, just makes me forget. I felt that. Ooh, I like the sand. It's like ashes or something. How do you think this story is gonna end? Because I honestly have no clue. You know what I miss? I miss my little buddy, my little rock buddy. I thought it was gonna like make me form a party or something, like an adventure party with just rocks. I was kind of excited. I was like, I don't have to be alone. Yippee! What is this? It's like ice? I think it is because I'm like sliding. So is this snow? I thought this was ashes. Oh, yep, that makes sense. This is snow. Same, I thought so too, right? In that case, I have no gravel. I must be sand. Sounds like some type of like philosophy quote where it's like, oh, the oak tree against the wind breaks, but the willow tree bends with the wind and doesn't break. Wise words by Wise Pep. The music in this game is very chill, and then the wind chime sounds, and it's making me progressively sleepier. Oh man. I mean, Pep, once you're dead and they cremate you, they can send your ashes to a place where they turn you into a diamond so you can be a rock if you want to. Well, yeah, but I have to die first. And all he had to do was die. That's a lot less work. We ought to give it a try. I was joking, of course. Let your natural time come at the time that it's supposed to, and don't speed into anything. Because you may miss so many roses to smell along the way. Ooh, I feel like these little glowing things would have such a good texture. Like, it makes me want to chew on them. They wouldn't be rubbery. They would be actually, like, quite stiff, but they would be very, very smooth. And I like that. I think I'm gonna get ice cream whenever I'm done. Yeah, I bought the Great Divide ice cream. And I have almonds and ice cream cones, and I have brownies. I have cosmic brownies that I thought would be a good idea to, like, mix into the ice cream. It wasn't that good of an idea. I've definitely had better ideas. But it wasn't a bad idea, so... Oh! I finally fucking remember! Oh my god! What I was gonna tell ya! Oh my god! Man! Okay, so... Tomorrow at work, right, is like the closest to my birthday that I'll be at work because I'm not gonna be at work on Monday, right? And so, per tradition, what the office does is like as close to their birthday or as close to like anyone's birthday as they can get, we'll order like whatever food that they want, right? And we'll have like lunch together as the office, right? And so they asked me what I wanted. I told them what I wanted, and then they were also gonna give me a cake, right? And so they were gonna get me this like local cake shop cake. Uh, but then the owner, right, the boss came up to me while I was working, and he was like, "Hey, Paprika," and I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And he's like, "So your birthday, like we're gonna celebrate it tomorrow, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay, so you want like this restaurant, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "And for cake, do you want like the local cake shop cake or do you want ice cream cake?" And this kind of threw me off because I thought like it was already cemented, like, okay, we're gonna get like this other cake, right? So I was like, okay. And so he said that, and I was like, I thought about it, and I was like, I mean, I'm fine with either. And he was like, "Oh, okay. So then, would you prefer ice cream cake?" And he kept like kind of pushing for it. And the thing is, I have younger siblings who kind of do the same thing. Sometimes like we'll decide on a thing, and then they kind of change their mind, but they don't want to say like, "Hey, could we change it to this instead because I want this?" And also, like technically, via like social laws or whatever, it's like not polite to like, "Oh, it's someone else's birthday, but I really want this type of cake. So let me see if they're willing to get it," because that's seen as impolite. And so he kept kind of like pushing towards it, and like I wasn't opposed to like either. I was like, "Oh, ice cream cake actually sounds kind of good." So he was like, "Oh, do you want regular cake or do you want ice cream cake?" And I was like, "I mean, I'd be fine with either." And he was like, "Oh, okay, so ice cream cake." And I was like, "Yeah, let's do ice cream cake." And then I looked at him and I was like, "Did you want ice cream cake?" And he was like, "Yeah." Because we got the regular cake shop cake last time, and I was like, "Yeah, that's fair. Let's do ice cream cake this time." And it was so amusing to me that he came up to me, like trying to like, "Hey, so do you want ice cream cake?" It was so funny to me. I don't know why. Oh my god. Uh, it's a reference to I have no mouth, I must scream. I've said this before in a stream, but when I finally perish, send my ass off in a trebuchet. But where are you gonna land? What if there's just like a random person, a random bee flying somewhere, about to go ask someone if they like jazz, and then your body just falls on top of them because you were sent off in a trebuchet? I think I'd like to be shot off in a trebuchet one day, but like alive. But I worry about the schematics of like landing somewhere. So like I don't know, like I'd like to experience that because it seems fun, but it's the landing I think that I'd have to like understand the ocean. That's actually not a bad idea. You just like have some motors or something in the water to break the surface tension, and then you just get launched into. That would actually be. I mean, mind you, there's like a lot of safety protocols that would need to be followed. But could you imagine? Like, I feel like that would be a very popular tourist thingy. You just like go, get loaded up into a trebuchet, shot off into the ocean. Like, of course, not like the deep ocean or anything. That's terrifying. But like a deep enough lake, like, that'd be fun. How far can trebuchets shoot people or shoot things? How far exactly does a trebuchet launch? Do you think there's like I'm tempted to go off on like a tangent real quick. I mean, we have time. We could totally do it. I'm tempted to like look up on YouTube or something like, oh, launching a trebuchet and to like see how far exactly it sends things. Coffin plus trebuchet equals best funeral possible and over 400 meters. How long is a meter? Let's see. How, how many yards are in a meter? Because I know roughly how long a yardstick is. Are they about the same distance? Stories are told in a chronological order. Finish the previous story before you can... What? 300, 400 meters. Well, yeah, but like... How many inches is that? Because, like, I have, like, very, very little concept in terms of measurements. It's like 3.98 something feet per meter. Oh, okay, so then that's like... Like 300 to 400 feet? I think. How many bald eagles is that? Exactly. How many cacas is that on a scale from America to fuck yeah? Oh man. How many what the fuck is a kilometers is that? 3.98. Oh, no, wait, 3.98 or something feet per meter. So there's like 4-ish meters, 3.1 technically meters in 1 foot. Wait, 3, 3 point or something feet per meter. Oh, so 3.1 feet in every meter. So it's that times 3, so 4, 8, 12. So that's 1,200 feet, which is like a lot of feet. Oh yeah, I'm American. I don't know why I've been putting terms in the not right way. He takes off like his what you call it, his monocle and his top, and he's like, "Ah, oh, that's right, I'm American. Why am I saying it in the not right way?" You want to go later and watch a nice round of regular football, not American football, because everybody knows football is the one with pigskins and not the one with the round ball that you kick around with your foot. That because that's called soccer ball. That's a different ball. Oh man, where's the other story at? You know, at first this game was very easy to navigate, and I worried that it would just be like, oh, follow the little cookie crumb trails to the next point. And now I miss it being that handholdy because like I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Oh man, I miss my little rock buddy. Do 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 do. Oh, this could be like some type of music visualizer. Can't you see it already? I lost where I was going. I think I'm going this way. Cause there's like one there. There's another one there. I don't see any glowing orbs anywhere else. We lost her. Let's see geometry dash. Oh yeah, just do 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 bum 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 bum. I see it. I see it. And we got a straight jacket. It's crazy. I am still perfectly sane. Oh man, that reminds me of a scene from the show that I was watching yesterday. Man, that shit was sad. Shit made me cry. Ah, speaking of things that made me cry, yesterday I got completely blindsided by this like Reddit story. You know those like YouTube shorts where it's like it's reading Reddit stories or something with this like very generic AI voice or whatever? Well, it was one of those. And like I don't like watching too much of them because the moment that I watch like 3 in a row, the algorithm's like that's all you like, and it just continues to show me just that with like random brain rot content in the background of just like, oh look, they're cutting slime. Oh look, they're making sand art. Oh look, they're playing Subway Surfers. You know, some shit like that. And I don't like that kind of content too much. You know, I like regular man-made content with weird shit in there. You know, and so I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, it was like this kid. Oh, is this the wrong one then? And he was talking about how like his he finally got his dad's like prized possession car, but he feels empty, and he was like, oh yeah, um, I'd always set in my mind that I was going to college, but like we couldn't afford it, but I figured like we'd just get some loans or something, and then like basically the parents couldn't afford it, and so the car was the only thing that his dad had ever like gotten just for him, like for like the dad himself. It was like his one thing because like he'd always like spent so long working or whatever, he like hardly ever gotten to drive it. And then like supposedly to pay off the tuition that the kid needed, he sold the car, then he gave him the money, and like this made the kid really really sad. And then he was like, just promise me one thing, you know, like don't get stuck here, don't get stuck in complacency, like do what you're meant to do, you know. And the kid was like, yeah. And so he promised, and so he went, he worked, and he like got super high grades or whatever, or you know, like he kept up with his studies and stuff and it was very nice. And then at some point the dad like passes away, and then in his will he gave him the keys to the car, and it turns out he had just like hid it at like his uncle's house or whatever, and he had actually just gotten like another loan. They like remortgaged the house or something to afford it. And like I don't know why, but that shit made me fucking ugly sob, because it was just like, man. And it made me flash back to, like, as cheesy as it sounds, it's this scene from Hamilton, like, or like this one specific line, planting seeds in the garden you'll never get to see.
The
Like
island
that
people
shit
basked
fucking
in heaven
tears
of
into me like there's no
prosperity and
tomorrow.
bliss. Their craftsmanship was legendary, and they traded with every known nation. Their navy stood tall, an impenetrable fortress in lieu of walls, guarding their lands from outside harm.
Whoa. Is that a
But
gun?
one fateful day, the sky
Ow.
turned crimson, awash with billowing
That was very
smoke.
impolite. Please repent. Oh my god, why is there a volcano? What the fuck is going on in this story? Hold on.
A volcano had erupted, unleashing destruction upon the land. Quakes shattered buildings, tidal waves swept away their ships. The paradise that once stood strong now lay vulnerable and unprotected.
Why is there a bunch of natural disasters happening? Did we miss a scene or something where you like curse the gods or something? And the gods are like, oh, how dare you. You little shit, you. And then they just unleash wrath. I don't know why, but I feel like that rock is... Wait. The rock that Pep is trapped in is slowly getting more solid. You think so? Do you think so? I in the stream just like completely transformed into a rock. That would be pretty funny. Oh man. Have you ever squished cornstarch? Or have you ever heard like those ASMR videos of like supposedly people eating cornstarch? That would be epic. Oh dude, I thought this was a funny haha game. Suddenly the freaking guy's getting angry singing a musical. That would be epic. Yeah, that would be pretty sick. You thought I was gonna do it. You thought. Oh man. But I completely thought this was gonna be a funny haha game too. I thought like, oh yeah, you know, I'd be a rock, maybe some parkour, just regular stuff, and no, it's like, actually, you should consider enlightenment. And it's like, what? I thought this was gonna be an easy brain empty, brain go burr game. I'm completely blindsided. Ding 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 ding. Épico. I
When
wish I could
Orestes
have a cool
learned of the
cape and look
disaster,
cool like that.
He knew that this was his one chance to strike.
Honestly, I thought it would be like that one Rubber Duck game. Dude, me too.
For years,
Me
he had
too.
learned tales about the island people and their love for art and tranquility.
Who
He
is this?
saw them as weak. His dark heart was filled with hate.
Is this the son of the king?
Towards their ideals and way of life, he longed to lay his hands on their
Testicules?
treasures and their
Is that him?
idyllic home.
He looks like a John to me.
The eruption of the volcano
Hey, that's the
had
face on the
presented
thumbnail.
him with an opportunity to
On
achieve
the
his twisted
like
ambitions.
thumbnail of the game. What the heck do I do now? Oh, this one's new, I think. I hope. Or did I just come from this one? Ding 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 ding. Oh, how many of y'all can skip rocks across the water? Cause I can get like 3 good skips in. Also, I tend to hurt my arm whenever I throw them. Cause I throw them with too much force that it like pulls too much at the end of my throw. And then it just hurts. Depends on the rock. I suppose that's fair. But like an average rock, I got 5 skips. You liar. There's no way. Absolutely no way. Unless you get like a really good rock. That's so rare. You know what's like uncomfortable? Whenever you get like a nice smooth rock and you put that in your mouth, which I don't recommend doing. But if you've ever done it before, you do that and then like the feeling of it clanking against your teeth, it like bothers me so much. It just feels too hard, you know? And I don't like things that hard in my mouth. So, I'm not one to really advocate for that. Oh, sparklies. That's a good sign. Let's see. Well, time to disappear to go work on a certain animatic I had to procrastinate for once. Wasn't my fault. It was like perfect smooth disc rock. Ah, finally found a smooth rock. I just kept it as a souvenir. Sayonara! Need to focus on just the music in order to do the animatic shit. Be safe, drinking milk, eat vegetables, don't talk to strangers, just tiny bits, or at least Chinese best judgment. Time to wait for my goodbye. There it is, there it is. Pause. But think about the words you say. I thought about it, and it's a statement I'm willing to stand on. Things that hard don't belong in your mouth. It's bad for your teeth. I said what I said. Ask your dentist. They're gonna tell you. Yeah, don't put hard things in your mouth. Can y'all hear the thunder, by the way? It's like, not thundering a lot, but it's a little bit. A little bit of thunder. You know those gift shop rocks, though? Those, I think, are the best rocks to put in your mouth. After you've washed them, of course. You don't know where people's hands have been. Maybe they're putting other hard things in their mouth, but you don't know. So, you know, make sure to wash it, but, like, those are the best rocks to put in your mouth. Because they're just, like, so smooth. No. Why not? It's good. It's a good rock. Very, very nice rock. Whoa! I have a pen. I have a rock. Rock pen. How many of y'all actually like rock candy? I like the little chocolate rock candies because they're fun to like in my head. Like, I am eating rocks. And it's just like, it's just chocolate. But the actual like crystal rock candies, I don't like them too much. It's just too sugary. We've actually been getting good weather here. Surprisingly, we haven't really gotten bad weather in the past 3 days. Ah, exact opposite for me. We've gotten exclusively, I mean, not terrible weather, but like, just like, not great weather in general. I'm so glad it wasn't going to send me away. I was like, oh man, it's going to be like, you forgot the 17 passages beforehand. How dare you? I was so prepared.
When the king and his army reached the island, they found chaos and people struggling
Wait,
to
wait.
survive.
Can you hear that? You hear that? Here, let me get y'all closer. This is as close as I can get y'all. Do y'all hear that? It's like very, very low. Yes. It's nice, right? Oh, like that. There was like some good thunder. Reminds me of a certain 70s song, really? How much is it raining? I'm sorry. I should focus. I really like the rain. And so there's some like really nice rain sounds right now. And it's been a while since like I've actually sat and listened to the rain sounds. Oh shit. I think I just missed like something really important. What's going on? It was supposed to be like, sorry, let me scoot this back. It was supposed to be like my past, right? So I guess this answers my question. I'm probably given the opportunity to like restart life without any memories. Because theoretically, that's what just happened. Press E near the statue to change its light and color. Oh shit. Oh, let's go. I got it right. First fucking try. I didn't even pay attention. Watch it like explode me or something because it was wrong. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. You telling me you've never heard, ever seen The Rain by Creedence Clearwater Revival? I have not.
Leading him to commit unspeakable acts of brutality and violence. To overcome such destructive emotions, one must cultivate the virtues of loving kindness, compassion, patience, and forgiveness.
My head is just looping Thunderstruck. Oh my gosh.
These qualities allow one to extend empathy and understanding towards others, and to overcome hurt, doubt, fear, and other negative feelings that can overwhelm them. In this way, one can transcend their own pain and suffering.
Pep actually beating a game before. Wait, Pep
Pep
actually beating a game she plays for stream? What is this? This isn't the girl failure streamer. Girl failure of a streamer I watch. Sorry. It's cause I was a rock this time. I was so fucking hard. I can't. I can't. Oh man. Narrator. Wah, 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 wah. I feel bad because it's probably a very interesting story, but like it kind of lost me after a while. Of like it seemed like too much of a like, oh, you must find enlightenment and peace in your life. And how did I find 44 guiding tokens? Noter is now King Dave made Rika rock Pep. Congrats, you gave me that Pep. What, a rock? Did I don't know if this is an acceptable joke to make, but I'm gonna make it anyways. Did I make you hard? Anyways. Because you got a rock, so rocks, you know, one of the main properties of a rock is... Anyways. Wow, that's nice thunder. I don't know if y'all hear that. Look! I'm a glowy rock now! Item gone. Bye, y'all. Bye! Ghetto! I agree with this leaderboard. I'll never be back here again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, could you imagine a game where you play as like a falling star or something? That'd be neat. I don't know any mechanics behind it. I don't know the storyline, but it's just, I think it would be very pretty visual. Oh, I forgot I had that poll up. Jesus, that start of the song made me think of The Last of Us. Oh, I have yet to watch it. And I don't plan to watch it. I like phrased it poorly towards like, oh, maybe I'll watch it at some point. No. God dang it, Pep, you drove away our main sponsor. Oops. Sorry. Sorgy. Oh man, can't have shit in Detroit. I beat a game, I lose. I lose a game, I lose. What's the point? Oh, I can't just move this. Okay, I guess I'll go around then. Excuse me, jeez. There's an owl for who. There's an elephant for who. And there's a deer for deer. Yep, that's what I'm gonna go with. This would actually be a very pretty map in VR chat to chill at. I used to actually disassociate in VR chat for so fucking long. I would go to like private instances of worlds with just a bunch of stars, and I would just sit there. And man, those were the good old days. I like this track though. I feel like I'm actually going somewhere. You see, Maid Rika would never say something out of pocket shit like this. I don't know. I beg to differ. I feel like she would not care. End of statement. Oh my god, this is so far. Am I going fast enough? I can't even tell which one's faster. King Day would make it funny. And rocks can't speak. Oh, so I'm bottom of the barrel now, huh? Well, you know what? This is the best barrel you've ever had. That's why you keep coming. You like the bottom of the barrel, don't you? You like where it fucking emulsifies and starts crystallizing at the bottom. I am pure bottom of the barrel crystallization. And you know what? You like that shit. Bottom of the barnacle in the barrel is crazy. Oh, man. I think we did it, guys. You know, you like that. Pep knows. Oh, man. I did it! This is where I came last time, and I got stuck. Epilogue. A final gift. Hold on, let me close the poll. That's bothering me. I guess some of you are just immune to the yawns. Must be nice. Your perfectly timed ending to win stream is about to end. Oh yeah, huh? It's 3 minutes to end of stream. Let's go! What's a good job for winning a game? Yippee! Your face is a gift. No, your face is a gift. I assumed I was going towards where the glowing object was. I was about to just... Oh my god, I was about to just, like, poetically die. Oh, but the water looks so nice. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie. This is very pretty water. Get in the water. I'm literally in the water. Do 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 do. Pep, permission to make a joke about your Twitter? Go ahead. Also, Pep getting her first-person POV she asked for at the start. You're right! I feel like a rock now. I am hard. Currently, as hard as I can be. As you depart this world, you're permitted to leave one final message. What words will you leave? Please be kind. The messages left here will appear on a screensaver for the future players to read. The list of messages is curated and updated weekly. My first thought was to put I am hard, but now I don't want to. I got it. I know what to do. Oh my god, 64 characters is not enough. The game dev would like DM me and be like, Pep, what the fuck? I can't do it. 64 characters is not enough. I got it. H-A-R-D, right? Have a real delight. I've peaked. Had not have. Have. What? No. Oh, there we go. What? Have a real delight. No, because it's for... Oh, well, yeah, huh? Because they have already played it, huh? So... Nope. There we go. We finished. We finished. Stop clapping. Why? I'm celebrating. Listen, man. You have officially stepped one step below me. I don't think you want to be below me when I'm hard. Hit enter on that message right at 10. Perfectly timed to this. Oh, that would be... I think I did. It's 10:01 for me, at least. So I think I did. It is true. I don't... I don't want to hear these words, Pep. Sorgy. Oh my god. Can I sleep now? I think we can all sleep now. I think we're all finally at peace. And this goes to the intro screen. Had a real delight. Look! Look! And I think it was clever. Low-key, y'all have to agree. I think it's clever. Thank the heavens. I'll make the joke. Forgive me. Pep ain't at peace. She's hard. Oh, man. I don't know what to do now. The game's not letting me... Wait. Can I move? No. What do I do now? Is that it? Sucks that Egg wasn't here for it. Yep, he'll never know. Pep, I need you to do me a favor. What's the favor? What's up? It depends on what it is. I may or may not be able to do it. It just really depends. Text Dave, no context, I am hard. Okay. I realized I can message him through Discord. To Dave the Great. I am hard. I'll send a screenshot to, whatchamacallit. Whoops. To that one place. Livestream related. Fuck, that's what I was trying to remember. Let me just... Wait. Back. Let me just block out some sensitive information. Not really sensitive, it's just stuff that I'm not allowed to share. Do 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 do. There we go. I was about to send that to the wrong server. Well, game completed, and one brother likely confused. I'd die if the response was same. I'll let y'all know if he responds. There we go. I just sent it. to the live stream related. The proof. The proof is in the hardness. Anyways, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. This game is available on Steam in case you want to have the experience of being as hard as I was for 3 hours. Drink your milk, eat your vegetables, don't talk to strangers, or at least try to best judgment. And I will see y'all next time I see y'all. Hopefully not in a rock anymore and not as hard. Bye-bye! I'm gonna go purge this stream in my memory now. Back for the end of the stream. Aw, you missed it. You missed everything. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Oh, thank you to Certified Peppers. Consider... if you want to support the channel, consider becoming a certified pepper and or copying some really cool merch that's still available, exclamation point Ko-Fi. Or check my link tree for the Ko-Fi shop link. Best way to support the channel. If you like the stream, if you laughed at one of my jokes, consider liking the stream and or leaving a funny joke of your own. Yeah, that's it. Not a pocket yeah. Bye-bye! I unlocked 0 achievements. I achieved nothing in this game. There were 5 achievements and I missed every single one of them. I didn't think I did that poorly. Oh man, it was a game about being hard. How did I... Oh, the BL taught me nothing. Oh man. Bye-bye! I gotta find the tab, hold on. Hold on, hold. 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 Bye-bye. Oh man.